party people. We finally get to do a tankery day with all of the boys. Say hi, boys.
Is that us?
Yes.
We're men, I'll have you know.
Yeah.
Not boys.
Now that we're men, we can do anything.
Yeah. Look at our underwear.
Boys with an I, not a Y. It's all inclusive.
Actually, it's spelled with a PS.
I'm gonna open the stream, so I'm gonna go to 160 so I don't interrupt the Minecrafters.
No, you should interrupt the Minecrafters. It'll be funny.
Wolf already has a bad enough ping as it is.
Speaking of Minecraft, Trim, you're playing Minecraft.
You should send Wolf back to the Shadow Realm.
I changed everything else. I was rushing.
Ninja.
Minecraft.
This is Noble's fault.
Yeah, sure, I'll take the blame.
Oh wait, I bet.
Hi, Fugo.
Correct.
You beat both Nova and Cruza. But I think Cruza's still at work, so... Drink. Okay, fine. I literally went to get water just for this.
Drink. I even got a pop.
Hold up. Drink. Hold up. Drink. Drink.
Headshot. Bang.
Drink. Come now. Drink. I don't know any of what he's saying. I just know he says drink afterwards. I think that's funny to me, somehow.
That is kind of funny.
Any excuse, I suppose.
I went to show some of my prints to people at work, and there were only 2 reactions. The hell is that? And, oh, that looks cute.
That's when you never engage with your hobby, with people at work. They just don't understand. They're normies.
I drank the water, Fugo.
Right.
They're normies that actually know the lyrics to Kendrick Lamar songs.
Is that a Kendrick Lamar song?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
So,
I only know one of his albums. And it's not that one.
That's the only song I think that I know of him.
My coworkers have basically figured out at this point if I start talking, they probably won't understand a word because I just spew nonsense about games and 3D printing and that kind of shit.
I only bring that one up because it got memed a little bit.
So a lot of people don't talk to me at work.
A lot of people don't talk to me at work, and that's because my job is to stand in one location for the entire day, so everyone else that's busy doing their jobs don't have time to come and stand by my place.
Yo, Trim! Same.
Yeah. We're like standing buddies.
Yeah.
One time when I was working in that factory, we moved our office to behind a large pile of boxes in the warehouse, so that way people couldn't find us to talk to us.
That's kind of funny.
And it was a good 5 days before they told us to do anything.
Dude, I wish. So it's not this week, but next week they fucked with my schedule so bad.
Why'd they be fucking with you?
It's holiday season and we're low on workers, so...
Everyone's on vacation.
No, nobody's on vacation. We literally have lost 3 or 4 people in the last month or 2. My boss had like
I'm sorry for your loss.
4 or 5 interviews yesterday. It was really funny.
I don't know what kind of place you work at, but it's like fast food, right?
No, I work at a pharmacy.
Oh, right. It used to be fast food, right?
It used to be fast food, yes.
Yeah, okay. Because I was gonna ask if your place is closed on like Christmas and Thanksgiving or not, but if it's fast food, I was gonna wager probably not.
This is M109.
This is the first time our location has closed for Thanksgiving since it opened.
Let's go. They were open for the very first Thanksgiving Like the
Yes.
Indians and pilgrims gathered around, and there was just a pharmacy also there for some reason.
I know
They're like, you
that.
wanna like come and like join us at the dinner table? Like, no, I have to sell penicillin.
You want some multivitamins? Oh, oh, oh.
Some multivitamins.
I don't have a barrel and there's a man coming for me.
Oh, don't worry, I made that guy's barrel disappear, but I don't know if it's the same guy, and it's probably not.
Well, he's backing up, so it probably was. Let's go. If I leave, they'll start capping the point. Oh, I dead.
No! I can't believe he DIY'd. He was
Why did
so
they-
young.
Why did they murder me, Krebs?
Claiming your spot, but then you're fucking off. Yeah, sounds like no. Have a good one, mate.
Me when I steal furred.
Bird.
I'm sorry, you can't steal furred, can you?
No.
It's a lot of furs.
Yeah. You can steal first and first in. And I accidentally, the first time I enabled Ferd, kept you from being able to, or forgot to enable one per stream.
Right.
So they just collectively did Ferd like 30 times, and now it's just Ferd.
I missed.
Pianacoy. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Why did
you
I say it? Pianacoy? I'm pretty sure that's like calling somebody a dickhead or something.
Damn.
I'm scared. I pushed forward, but I can hear like actual real tanks.
If I peek, I get shot from 2 angles, which is really fun.
Speaking of actual real tanks.
Scab.
Oh, the guy I was pushing with died.
Yep.
I didn't want to have to
No
bring out my
bueno.
tank destroyer.
I got a call, but I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
How's it going?
Dude, fine.
But I'm gonna go recap A. Wish me luck.
Yes,
Good luck. I gotta back up slowly. Oh, never mind. I've backed up into the artillery. They call it slightly behind me, those monsters.
You need repairs?
No, I survived perfectly fine. The only thing that's damaged is my optics, which will take me 7 whole seconds to repair. If only glass was that easy to repair in real life.
Yeah. Also, as nice as the holidays are, right?
Happy holidays.
I hate working December.
No, I agree.
The entire month of December, everyone is just fucking bonkers.
Well, you'll all be
Yeah.
happy to know that I added Christmas music to the game.
I'm glad.
Yeah, like holidays are nice, but like working in December, especially if it's like service jobs, I feel just sucks ass.
Place that has a radio system.
I'd watched that ridged the entire time. Nothing. The second I pushed forward, T-55.
Why did my gun look down that far? Hello? What the fuck was that? Okay.
I literally never got to fire a round that game. No,
I'd
wait, I
probably
did.
lose
I
this fight
fired
now.
one round.
Yeah, why did my gun do that?
Just shot a missile at a helicopter. That's the only enemy I've seen because
Okay, Danny. What the fuck ever?
Oh, well, you guys left the lounge, and so did literally everyone.
They might have moved. Or maybe they just got off.
Why did my fucking tank decide to just... Oh, whatever.
Every time I go into my binoculars, it is staring into the ceiling somewhere. You guys could just like look where my gun is looking at. It's so cool.
You assigned Saki to be your commander, so
I know. God damn it, she's so cute. But please look at the battlefield.
She saw a butterfly.
Fucking high aiming. I'm just gonna have to use my actual like scope to spot enemies. It takes far too long to find where my optic is looking.
Why are they not linked?
I don't know.
They would be if this game was good.
Oh, no, because he's got a commander periscope at the top of his tank that is different from his actual aiming periscope. I can see it.
Well, no, the commander periscope is usually looking in the right direction. It's the binoculars that are bonkers.
The binoculars
term goes.
are the commander's periscope.
They're two different optics if you have it set in the settings.
Oh, interesting. Hi, Enterprise. How we doing today, bud?
Oh, I am getting laser. It's not
I
nice to laser.
managed to
breach
breach that turb. Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, what's up, Enterprise?
It always.
Oh,
As always,
well, I've only
curiosity
died to
with me.
ooshes. I love the oosh, man. It's a really fun tank to fight. Particularly on my allergies, I would, but I have to get rid of mine first. You know, I gotta look out for number one, and number one's myself because I'm a selfish bitch.
You guys are ever capable of getting rid of yours? I suffer with mine 365.
I think I'm allergic to black mold.
Well, I feel like you shouldn't be around too much black mold regardless of allergies to it.
I
Yeah,
don't like leaving my room. I know.
I'm allergic to existing.
So sunlight and air and like water and shit. That must really blow.
Water allergies are like a thing.
Sitting in the sun
I
for
was
two...
allergic to medication, like most medicine, and also metal.
Sitting in the sun for too long gives me a really, really bad headache.
Yeah.
And by for too long, I mean longer than like 2 hours.
That's called being a gamer.
Yeah.
I just spawn on a helicopter, everyone turns into a fucking goddamn... The enemy spawns into one of my teams. Yeah!
I will sacrifice my life to spot these enemies.
It's not worth it,
Motherfuckers.
Kevin? Kevin, they're already spotted? No reason to push them?
I have a lot of them, man.
There's a term in front of me. I don't know what to do. Oh, it's dead. Thank you.
He's dead.
Oh, it's a BMP too. Oh, great.
I'd fuck that up if I could see him.
Yeah, he's the perfect height to hide in the trench,
Naturally.
but he can't see out.
He was already dead, but whatever, damn. My missile hit him before his round hit. So...
He's got intelligence ×6.
I love whenever the back of the Hori opens up and you can just see the guy in there.
Yeah. When I first noticed that this tank does that, I was like, oh no, I'm gonna die to artillery so often. But even if I'm looking completely down, it doesn't count as an open top. I'm just actually invincible.
That's fun.
The horde production is so much better than it fucking should be, honestly, and I'm so glad that it is. It's unironically probably the best like tank of its type.
That's
where
awesome.
It's just like a big fuck ass gun casemate kind of thing.
Yeah.
I missed. No, it's a boosh. Again. Shoot. Oh, I missed again somehow. Thank you, man. That's fucking cool.
And I reminded Fugo that he forgot that he was working on a drawing for me earlier today, so we might actually get a replacement for the generic purple circle of Dragon's Favor soon.
He's a different shade of purple, and that's all that's different.
I mean, I don't really celebrate my birthday either, but that's because I don't have people to celebrate my birthday with. Why?
Irish stripper?
Why do I sound so depressed every time I open my mouth?
Look, I'm bouncing whatever the fuck that thing is in a 7.3. The horde production is just big.
I can see its barrel, but that's about it. When I left my binoculars to look through my scope, I watched him pop out of existence.
Yay!
Alright, that was a-
Victory.
Mediocre first round.
I don't think B-days are a waste of time or money. I think they're a good way to celebrate getting along with your friends. I think they're a nice excuse to celebrate. I do think that a lot of people put too much on a birthday, but I don't think they're a waste of time or money. I went roller skating for some of my birthdays. As in...
Daddy doesn't buy me a car for my 16th, I'm literally going to drink. I'm gonna eat every pill in our cupboard and kill myself.
There you go. And I went roller skating for some of my birthdays. I took my Christmas money, and went out with my friends to go roller skating because nobody pays for shit. Almost sad.
I think during like late elementary, middle school, I just for like 4 birthdays in a row, I just did laser tag.
My brother, for the last 2 years, bless his heart, he's been so fucking awesome. He has bought me... He doesn't bake or do anything like that, but he's gone to Kroger and bought me a birthday cake because it's something. And it's been so nice.
I don't recall ever having a birthday party. But I don't recall most of my childhood.
I can recall...
So it might have happened at some point.
I can recall 2 birthday parties.
I know Bob Seger was at my brother's birthday party when he was 3. But that's it.
So, Enterprise...
He's a singer. From
You
like
got
the,
slightly angry
70s.
at Trim's comment because it was a dumb comment making fun of somebody, and you were supposed to get angry at that idea.
Sorry, I heard my name. What's up?
The comment you made.
What about it?
He said he got slightly angry at it, which is kind of,
I was rage baiting on Twitter.com.
Yeah.
What did that comment
He in fact hit the proper response.
Yeah, I was trying to say something unreasonable. I'm not going to actually kill myself if my daddy doesn't give me a car for my 16th birthday, seeing as I'm already 22.
22.
Did you get a car?
No.
No, I learned how to I got a driver's license this year.
I feel that
Trim, you finally drive.
I got my driver's license in 20...
Saying something unreasonable? Yeah, who would do that? Not me, man.
I got mine in 2020 because my parents, basically after I came back from Ohio, were like, look, you're either getting a driver's license or no one's driving you anywhere.
Cars are kind of expensive.
Yeah. When I got laid off due to COVID, I stopped having a car, and by that I mean I don't pay for the insurance anymore, so it's my father's truck now. Because cars are expensive.
They are.
Real?
Yeah. I pay like $70, $80 a month in fucking insurance.
Yeah, so now it's Jeffrey's truck because, we have no other vehicles that run.
What is what sound? What does it sound like?
It sounds like my annoying voice.
From your voice isn't annoying. It sounds like a hot knife slicing through a chalkboard.
Yeah, it's quick, decisive, and to the point.
Yes.
I'm never indecisive. Oh my god, Oomphy, hey! How's it going? Oh, I can't talk about it on stream, but I really need to tell Noble about what I'm planning. I think he would really like it.
Changing war again.
It sounds like I'm
changing war. Chat, I'm gonna change war. I can't tell you when it's gonna happen because we don't know yet, but
like
I will be changing war in the near future.
I don't know what going through space is supposed to sound like.
Nothing, I presume.
Yeah, that's what immediately popped up in my head, so now I'm extra confused.
Do you think there was like one cosmic scientist, astronomer, whatever you call him, that was like watching Star Wars in the theater? He's like, no, this is wrong. You don't hear it.
Oh,
I'm going
It's
to
like-
write
he,
about
like-
this in the local news.
He walks out of the movie. He's like, "This sucks, man.
Oh my God,
You
a
can
missile
hear
just
shit
passed
in
over me.
space. That's just not how it
Let me
works.
turn off the fan behind.
Two suns? This is bullshit.
Because there's the fan behind me. Oh, space engine vibes? Oh, that's all you had to tell me. It's my computer fan. I thought we fixed that. I'll work on that here in a minute. I turned the fan off behind me. That should help a little bit.
Fuck. I lined up a shot halfway across the world and watched as an APFS Diaz round went through my optics.
Yeah, it sounds like loud engine. Yeah, that's the fan in my computer. We've discovered this issue several times. I got more fans to try to make it better. To, like, keep the fans from going into overdrive. Now they just all go into overdrive. It made it worse.
Maximum
Uh-oh.
overdrive.
No, I think it's fine.
Oh, bullet just landed in front of me, yes?
She's junking off on stream. No, not on stream. My bad. I keep getting lasered every time we get into this edge, and I dislike it.
Bullet
I'm
land in
edging
front
this
of me,
laser.
yes, am scare, and dry away. Red cat run.
This is why the fog sucks. The only way you can see it across the map on this map is
With
With
thermals,
thermals.
yes. Thanks for reminding me I have those now.
Oh, Trim, we asked you a damn question in chat earlier. You never respond. Where's my
What
goddamn
was the
leopard?
question? When did you ask me that?
This morning. Like 9 o'clock.
Oh yeah, I wasn't awake yet, and then I went to work. Sorry.
Yeah, I figured. That's
Um,
why I'm messing with you
yeah.
about it.
But I do normally look at all my notifications when I wake up, so I don't know why I didn't see it when I woke
Oh,
up.
it was just in general chat at this server. That's why I'm extra messing with you about
in
it.
this
Because
server,
you
yeah.
may have never seen it.
I was like, I was thinking like I should have seen that if that was on like cunt chat or something.
Yeah, it's like how could you have not seen this notification? You had no way of getting.
Usually when I
Did
see
missile
this,
idiot mean when I missile? Oh wow, that did. Oh, don't worry, I ammoed him, but that did nothing because he's a fucking Puma, and killing their ammo means jack fucking shit in this game.
I see there's notifications in Discord. I'm normally
I have-
looking at them on my phone.
I have a few questions for God. The first off is, how did I ricochet fucking heat?
Hey God, it's me, Ellen.
Yes, my child.
Oh, but that missile does damage. Well, I'm glad my missile just blew up his ammo for no damage, but that missile killed. Ow! I've been shot. Me and Mari played a little more Overwatch once everyone else had left. No, did I say me and Mari? You're Mari.
Yeah.
Me and Lana. I don't
Yeah.
know why I get you two mixed up. You guys don't sound similar. Me and Lana played a little after everyone left, and I got Zenyatta, and I might play Zen more, but at the same time, Lana was also trying to play a lot of Zenyatta, and we were playing with somebody else who also plays a lot of Zenyatta, so I might just never play Zenyatta.
Okay, looks like the fan issue has fixed itself for the most part. Good.
I am coming for you in the test chamber.
No, it hasn't fixed itself at all. I'm seeing it.
Oh.
Spike. Ah.
And I'm
Oh,
trying to
I'm
launch a
being
missile
lasered.
at somebody, but I can't fucking see because of the 90,000...
I'm being
Yeah, okay.
Dude, I
Lasered by a
wanted to get into
helicopter.
Overwatch 2, but after seeing every change they made to it from Overwatch, it was just like, I don't want to learn a new game. That's
Okay, so...
not
I thought it
Overwatch.
was exactly the same game, and that was the problem.
See, it's simultaneously exactly the same game and worse.
Every original character I played acted exactly the same.
Yeah, but it's not just like the characters. I don't like that it's not now it's a 5v5. I don't like that they got
Yeah,
that they changed every tank in weird, dumb ways.
Ryan was the same. It's just Ryan kind of sucks anyway, so that doesn't really matter.
No, Ryan is the only one of the original tanks that's exactly the same.
Yeah.
Ryan's changes where his shield has more HP and Fire Strike deals more damage. Oh, and it has... sorry, not more damage. Fire Strike deals less damage and has a second charge.
Okay.
Oh, and he can stop his charge early. That's it.
That's nice, actually. For
Yeah.
sake of not accidentally killing yourself.
The charge thing is, like, the biggest change, but... Yeah, for the most part, Ryan is...
Be a team of fools, then that'd be cracked. What's the word? Yeah, I only played Overwatch 1 a little bit, so when I was playing, like, there's enough change and also the new characters to where I just felt like I was like, okay, things are happening and I don't know some of them.
That's fair.
Like, some new character would shoot me and I'd just be like, huh?
Yeah, my issue is with the change to the core gameplay loop.
I didn't notice much of a change to the core gameplay loop.
I mean, there may not be, but it's just I don't like when I get
5v5 thing now.
Yeah, I don't like when you call something a sequel, and not only don't add things, you actively take shit away.
Oh yeah, well I think what they did on releasing it as a sequel is egregious and like I don't agree with it as a business practice, right? But the game, I had fun when I played it.
That's all that matters. I try to stress this when I complain about games people like. Me complaining, I don't want me complaining to sound like a you're not allowed to have fun. I'm just trying to
acknowledge that Paladins is better.
I'm just trying to explain why I didn't have fun. And I've actually been playing Paladins with some friends lately. I don't like that either. The time to
How dare you?
The time to kill in Paladins is a joke.
I know.
Why the fuck did I why am I dead?
Some characters in Paladins, you just melt other people before they get a chance to react.
Yeah, like, I died in Overwatch, it was like, I hate this, I get why I'm dying, a sniper shot me, you know, this is how this happens. I walk around a corner in fucking Paladins, and I'm pretty sure that's their tank. Why am I dead?
You guys want to play TF1?
Yes.
Yes.
Not particularly.
Isn't it Team
Why not?
Fortress Brother in Arms? I can't look down. Fuck.
The biggest complaint I had playing Overwatch 2 for the first time is that certain characters just, I don't like fighting them. Some characters are just really annoying to have to deal with. But that is any fucking
I was gonna say, yeah.
based game like that. There's always gonna be characters that
Are just
you
fucking
personally
annoying.
find annoying, yeah. It's more so a problem when like every single person agrees, okay, insert character is just the worst to fight against.
Yeah, so they took my flashbang.
They took IQ's hand grenade.
They took IQ's hit.
Rest in peace,
Guys,
IQ.
I can't believe they took Bandit's ACOG.
I'm still sad about
The
Jaeger's
human
ACOG.
conventions met on that term. In
Um,
So
lore.
upset about Capitan's frag grenades. They were still
Yeah.
modern on his vest.
They're literally still on the model.
So, my brother plays a lot of Buck, and a running joke can no longer happen. He's not allowed to bring frags on Buck, because one time he threw a frag, it bounced off an enemy, rolled through a vent, and blew up the hostage.
Oh, that'll learn ya.
Why'd you drift like that? You only fucked yourself, you dumb piece of shit.
Who needs frags when you can take the Gone 6?
Oh, okay, but you know, you just one-tapped me from across the fucking map. Can somebody please kill that piece of shit? He's sitting in an open fucking
He is.
field.
He's sitting in
I
an
have
open
60
field.
mils of pen, I ain't doing shit.
I can't see him, and I'm in a Falcon.
He's a fucking paper bag. You can kill him in that.
It's more I can't see him.
That's reasonable, but saying you're in a Falcon actually makes it more likely that you're going to kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was more the I don't have the optics to see him across map.
The only people who I actually shot at were across the map sniping and never died.
Oof.
No one finished them off.
The true.
Since I didn't... When you first get the game, almost all the characters are locked, because you have to, like, complete challenges to get them. And I didn't know how most of the new characters worked. I resigned myself to just being a Soldier 76 man and just shooting motherfuckers with gun, because that's easy. And it worked pretty well, I'm not gonna lie.
I cast a gun.
I cast a gun, yeah. Say, I'm a new character, I've got, like, magic bullshit, and I like, do all this... I know, motherfucker, I got 30 rounds.
Enterprise, we already know my opinion on Android girls.
Good, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. I was about to be
Brady's
upset.
gonna say he prefers Apple.
Android girl, hot.
Apple girls?
Oh no. We have
What about
beat
Nokia
some-
girls, though? I think Nokia girls would... I feel like Nokia girls would be like the meme about, like, 2B weighs 2,000 pounds and
I was
would
gonna say-
literally crush you, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
Nokia girls are the guy from Treasure Planet, and the, you know, the sign, "Do not fuck the androids." And I followed my dreams once, and then he flexes his fucking
Metal hand. Or
yeah.
No Falk, only Calibri.
I apparently need to play Signals, from what I've heard.
Yes.
Nokias are old. You think Nokia girls are, like, also at this point, like... Well, I don't know if you can have a robot, like, be a MILF other than just designing it to be, so
Yeah.
I guess they're
Give it
retro.
the-
Oh, it's only 20
Just
bucks.
give your robot the dead mother hair.
there's no such thing as robotic MILFs. They're just
The
retro.
what the fuck is I went to
Yeah.
Steam to look and see how much it cost. That's why that was a random loud noise Enterprise. Or you what the fucking our conversation, because honestly, either is valid.
Perhaps he's what the fucking my choice of Calibri.
Also, Trim, you know Nokia is still actively making phones right now, right?
Yeah, I know that, but the
Okay.
Nokia we all think of when we think of Nokia is an older phone.
I mean, you're right. I'm pretty sure I saw someone build a house out of them.
But it's like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
Both fair.
Proof
Have you checked your
factual.
trim to see if it's working properly? I don't think it's trimming properly.
I
could
actually
use a
don't have
haircut.
trim in my room.
What? No, we've definitely tested Trim. This is peak functionality.
Where do I have
trimming.
a windowsill?
Trims be trimming on the trim, as Gisbert used to say.
As who used to say?
Oh, Zuck2, Jaw, Gisbert, DJ Kahi. He has
Shizbert.
many names. Gisbert's probably my favorite nickname of his. Him and I DM like we like kitten role play in DM sometimes. We swap who's who because
You open
neither of us
your
can commit to a bit.
every time you open your mouth.
I've
Trim,
actually read some of that on stream.
every time you open your mouth, I'm always prepared for you to say the like worst fucking shit, and it still catches me.
I'm
Every
like the
time.
Last Jedi.
I'm ready to
Like,
be
I knew it was
upset.
gonna be shit, but this is just a different kind of shit than I was expecting. I'm like the Last Jedi.
The Last Jedi is the newest one, right?
The Last Jedi's the middle one. So
Middle
I guess
one?
I'm more
Oh,
like
yeah.
the Rise of Skywalker.
Yes. The Last Jedi provided us with the greatest memeable scene of more, but everything else was quite bad.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good memeable scenes in
The
that
Last
movie.
Jedi I went in expecting to dislike, and guess what? I disliked it. The Rise of Skywalker, I went in going, hell yeah! New fucking Star Wars movie, bro! And then I watched it. And every second was worse than the last.
I went in
remember-
expecting to be whelmed. I was not whelmed. I didn't make it that positively.
I mean, on my screen, your tires are melting.
Yeah, the game thinks I'm turning to the right perpetually, and it's making it hard to drive in a straight line.
The Rise of Skywalker was so bad that even my mother in the theater actively watching it for the first time was like, "This is shit."
Yeah, so are my parents.
I'm
the
convinced.
scene where she lightnings out of her, like Rey lightnings the thing, and it's implied that she kills Chewbacca as a bait and switch. She looks at me like, "Dude, what the fuck is happening?"
I'm convinced my father just cannot not like a movie, because I've never heard him like complain about a movie, and he went, The Rise of Skywalker was okay.
Mm-hmm.
Or not The Rise of Skywalker, the Last Jedi.
My father is a
Butter my
huge
toast. Shut up!
Star Wars super fan, right? It's very difficult for him to dislike anything Star Wars, so he held out for a long time. But the longer shit goes on, the more he's like, well, there was this that was kind of a thing, and that was kind of an issue, and
I'm a huge Star Wars super fan too. Like, I loved the prequels. I loved the original trilogy. I've seen the Clone Wars like 7 fucking times.
I enjoy the prequels. I just don't really think they're great, but I do enjoy them.
I also like the prequels. I will watch them.
Yeah, I'm not one of the people who likes the prequels and will go and tell you it's like the finest piece of cinematography ever. It's just I liked that movie.
Yeah.
Those were good movies.
The lore was
Enjoyed
kind of cool, you know, clones and droids. I liked it. The story, and like there was some things that were kind of not great, but like it was all in all, I liked it. It was enjoyable.
Yeah. Although it had
also,
strong female characters, which I can't get behind.
I also can't really hate the prequels because they bring us the Clone Wars animated series, and I again feel like I need to express I've seen that fucking franchise, the animated series like 7 fucking times. I love it.
Yeah.
It's so
I'm
good.
gonna
Plot
say an
of the
incredible hot take.
prequels wasn't the problem. It was just the dialogue writing.
It was a lot of the directing. That's what it was.
Yeah.
It's like the story of Palpatine. I think is really good.
Yeah.
On paper, I think a lot of the shit in the prequel. I mean, yeah, the prequels is really good.
Coming, Ryan.
What was this hot take you were gonna hit me with?
My extreme hot take is that the Clone Wars animated series is a little overrated, but I still really enjoy it.
That is completely
You don't
fine.
help me repair? I don't know what's
Yes.
broken, but
I will take it being overrated because I know a lot of people who like it, but I also know that I'm like a super fan of it. So my perception of it is going to be drastically different from someone else's because it's
And I
just
think
one of those.
It's perfectly reasonable to be like, this is my thing, it's my favorite, but like I acknowledge other people disagree. That's super fucking.
I feel like the
Reasonable.
early seasons of it aren't that good, but I do like the later seasons of it.
I was gonna say actually somewhat the opposite.
The first season of the animated Clone Wars is probably the roughest, and that's right. That's because it's Ahsoka isn't a likable character at that point, and it's taken place right after the Clone Wars movie.
Attack of the
We still have to
Clones.
deal with some
No,
of the
like
mediocrity
the
of
Clone
that.
Wars animated series movie. There it
Oh
is.
yeah, no, never mind that one.
Yeah. Which
I thought you meant
that movie is
not great.
an experience.
We both hit each other for no damage. I don't want to try the reload war because I'm sure I'll lose as I am Japanese and he's British.
Don't
Yeah,
worry,
I
I'll come
lost.
spot you.
One of
there.
my
I said I wasn't gonna try the reload war, and then I tried the reload war and I lost just as I anticipated.
One of my friends also really loves it, but he does have one issue with it, and he's just really angry at how they portrayed Grievous. Grievous
Well,
in...
I think it's a generally accepted thing that Grievous's interpretation is not nearly as good as it was in the 2000s.
Yeah, but honestly,
Landing
that's
another
like
spawn.
comparing even the like actual movies, like the prequels Grievous to the 2007 one. It's like we can't compare to the best version of the character ever.
Well, I mean, we definitely
We can.
fucking can. They're
Yeah.
the same character.
Yeah, and it's I said that wrong, but it's Words are, I'm dead. I don't want to play anymore.
Yeah,
What
it
the
goes original animated series Grievous, Clone Wars series Grievous, movie Grievous, in my opinion.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
What about
Is
Gendy
the-
Tartakovsky Grievous?
I'm unfamiliar.
That's the like one animated movie that came out before the Clone Wars show.
Oh, I'm unfamiliar. I mean, it would be cool if I could ever fight the enemy.
My favorite scene with Grievous is when Obi-Wan uses a weapon from a more elegant time to kill him.
And I think a
And
lot
by
of
that,
us
I mean a
collectively
gun.
in the theater went, "Why are those plates open?"
Yeah.
And
I
somehow,
didn't see it in theaters. I
Palpatine
watched it on
returned.
VHS, but I was more happy that, yeah! Shoot him
Oh.
with the gun!
Those plates are open for the same reason that Darth Vader's suit is the fucking worst. Palpatine fucking
Style,
hates
I
his
like
lackeys.
firearms as well.
The chieftain was not paying attention.
Palpatine just hates his lackeys. It's as simple as
He
that.
doesn't hate them. He's just
I
an
would
asshole.
accept that, but I don't believe that. I find it hard to believe that they thought of those things during when they were actually designing that. I feel like they were like, "Yeah, this fucks,"
There's
and then they're
a
like,
man
"Yeah,
in
why are
between
those
us.
open?" Similarly to how Darth Vader's suit was only made to be like a piece of shit in like comic books, not the movies.
I wonder
Yeah, the
somebody else
comic
killed
books
him.
had to explain why is his suit so weak to force lightning if he has force lightning as an ability? Doesn't that seem dangerous?
Enterprise, calm down, bud. I get you're having a rough time, but like, not that talk. It'll be okay. I guess I did ask somebody to remove my leg earlier, so I don't know
Blueberries,
if I
I
have
need you to
the
save me
room
from
to
this
talk.
man.
I haven't been having a good round.
Yeah, I also
Blueberry
have not
died
been
for my
having a good
sins.
round, so I'm in the hangar right now.
I've been bombed.
It's not that I'm like super paying attention to the game since we're talking about Star Wars, so oh well, but it is just kind of like, well, okay, well sometimes the game gives you freebies. I said I was having a bad game and then a plane flew directly in front of me. I hit him once with a 50 cal and then he crashed and it gave me the kill, so thank you for the freebie.
That's
I think
amazing.
we should.
Every time I
I'll
fucking
follow
went
you,
over a
leopards
hill,
together strong.
I
someone...
think we should mutiny and go to
Shot me.
9-3.
Why?
Will that be better?
Yeah, it's not like that
Oh.
will be
I mean,
better.
I'll have the Centauro.
I mean, I'd have the Type 16s, but like, would 9-3 matchmaking be better?
Probably not, but I'd have an AA gun.
See, I like that kind of joke better, Enterprise.
No, I think it's actually quite interesting. I mentioned that my father's
Fuck
a
off.
super fan,
Nice shot.
and he has a hard time saying anything's wrong with any of the Star Wars movies. But do you know what his biggest complaint about the Star Wars sequel trilogy is?
Shoot.
Space fuel.
It's that no, it's
Mm-hmm.
not like a logistics or like plot related one. It's that out of the three of them, like in general, but mostly the Last Jedi, there's too much comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a space opera. There shouldn't be.
Well, like there can definitely still have comedic moments,
Yeah,
but like
but
the
it
comedy I think was just not really well executed for the tone that they wanted.
yeah,
And I agree with him on that. But it is interesting to me that that is his biggest complaint.
my space opera has become a space comedy.
It's too much bad
Well,
comedy.
Yeah.
he,
Yeah,
he
that
was
definitely
quite
didn't help
disappointed
either.
in Solo because he was looking for the Solo movie to be more like how The Mandalorian is tonally.
I
And
actually
it was just fucking not.
probably again
These
hot take.
hitboxes.
I
course.
actually didn't hate Solo.
You know,
I didn't hate Solo, but I don't think Solo had any reason to be.
my shell got hit by
Yeah.
a random
I-
bit
like,
of metal,
I had
but
some
his rocket was fine.
I was more disappointed
Nathan.
in moments in Solo than I was in the whole movie, like I was with the
That's so
the sequel.
stupid.
Well, yeah, because like
movies.
you can do shit with a Solo movie. Solo's an interesting, well-liked, beloved character. I'm glad I died to a guy that I couldn't see because he's behind the dead corpse. That's cool.
Wish we would have got to see him committing more crime.
Yeah.
But I think my dad's gonna have a real fun time in the near future if what I think is happening does happen in regards to. I can't remember how to say his name, but do you guys know the guy who directed he did Ragnarok and also Thor 4 and like the movie where he plays Hitler. About the Hitler Youth guy.
No.
Not a clue. Martin Scorsese.
Yes. Well, he's getting a Star Wars movie, I'm pretty sure.
Wait, yes? Wait.
No, I'm joking. It's not Scorsese. I would be fucking down for a Scorsese Star Wars film. I just don't think he would want to do a Star Wars film. Because, like, he's, like, against comic book movies and shit, so he probably, like, places, like, modern Star Wars in that same boat of not being
place
cinema.
modern Star Wars that high.
Fuck off.
Well, it depends on what era of...
Round just went through his engine block.
I think modern Marvel is shittier than modern Star Wars, at least the movies. But I think, like, like, beginning, middle, and, like, Endgame era, Marvel is higher than modern Star Wars by a lot.
Marvel was starting to run out of steam before Endgame, so I'm glad in my head Endgame ends.
Like, yeah, it's same with Red vs. Blue. It ends with Endgame.
Yeah, they provided a definitive ending, so that way you can stop watching.
I think I've seen a Marvel movie since then.
Yeah. The only one I have is the first Spider-Verse movie, and that's Marvel only because Spider-Man is...
I detonated the ammo rack on that swing fire, so now he can't fight back, but
It's technically a Sony movie, but you know...
There was one Marvel movie I did see after Endgame, and I'm sorry to say that it was Black Widow.
Isn't that kind of like a prequel for her, though?
Well, yes, but it came out after Endgame, which means it's no longer good.
Oh, is it not
none
good?
Of the movies after Endgame, no, it is not good.
Oh.
It has the same problem a lot of the modern Marvel movies have, where they introduce this like world-ending threat that's been here the whole time and nobody else has given a shit until she decides to give a shit.
It's about the Mets.
Because the plot is that there is a like rush, like the Red Box or whatever it is that trained her, right? The guy who's in charge of that ex-Soviet dude who was thought to be dead but faked his death or just lived whatever.
After the game ended.
Is like using Black Widow agents to like take over world governments and nobody fucking notices except for her. So she has to kill a shit ton of innocent people to do it. To stop him.
Did somebody redeem Sark and I missed it? You did redeem Sark and I missed it. I apologize. Sark! We got really busy targeting, and I can only concentrate on...
Let's shift this into a positive direction. What was everyone's first Star Wars game?
KOTOR.
My first Star Wars game was
Battlefront 2.
Empire at War.
It was Battlefront.
It might have been Lego Star Wars.
Oh no, holy shit, it was Lego Star Wars.
Yeah.
I got Lego Star Wars after it got Battlefront, but I played a lot more Lego Star Wars because it made more sense to me as a 6-year-old.
It was Lego Star Wars, then it was the first Battlefront, then it was KOTOR, and KOTOR's probably the one of those three I've played the most of. But I do have wonderful memories of Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga.
I think I've ever actually finished KOTOR.
You should, it's great.
I have a tendency of getting, 50 hours in, and then not.
I mean, that's fair.
And then coming back to it 6 years later and adding more mods.
Yeah, I've never modded KOTOR.
It's okay killing. There are still people who have never actually completed any of the Fallout games they have 3,000 hours in.
It's true. Why? Hang on a second. That's acceptable, though, because the main story in pretty much all of them is terrible.
Wait, Fallout 1 and 2 are pretty good.
Okay, I guess they're pretty good, yeah, but...
Actually liked the story of Fallout 3. It was at least more of a full story than whatever Fallout 4 was attempting.
I don't remember what Fallout 4 story is, and I definitely did it.
Fallout story
kidnaps your child. The
You
end.
go,
I know
to,
that, yeah.
you go to rescue your kid, and then the big subversion is that it's actually been a lot longer than you thought it had been, and the new leader of the institute is your kid.
Yeah, and that's the end of the main story. Then you get to choose one of the faction quests.
And
Yeah.
decide if you want to take the 3 other factions and fuck the institute, or join the institute and fuck other people.
Yeah.
The story basically stops making like
Fuck.
proper sense
Thank-
after you find out Sean's alive and in charge.
The big man.
Also, it's really funny that Sean hasn't seen you in Lord knows how many years. You show up, do 2 quests for him, and he's like, I'm gonna make you in charge of the whole institute.
I just shot straight through that PT.
My
It's because he's a daddy's boy.
my gun
Yeah.
just never fired. What made you assume
Why?
that I played a male character?
Huh?
He said he's a daddy's boy. What makes you assume I played a male character?
What do you mean? He could be a mommy's boy too. I don't know.
Yeah, that was literally just me fucking with you, Trip. You're fine.
I think I defaulted to daddy's boy because I think I typically played as a male character.
Yeah, I figured. Like I said, I'm fucking
I
with you.
played as a male.
That was
character
one of
on
those-
a
Fucking loop though. I was like,
modest
I don't know. Why did I do that? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Good question, man.
Yeah, my first playthrough I played as a male character, but on every supplement playthrough I played as an anime waifu, so...
Real?
Okay,
Thanks,
I've
modders.
I've never played New Vegas, chat, because I see what's going down there, right? However, as someone who's never played New Vegas, listening to people who have played New Vegas, you guys make it really hard to want to get into that game.
It is really complicated.
When you constantly tell me it's the best game ever made and that it's the only good Fallout game, and if you haven't played it, you don't actually know what you're talking about, you guys sound really fucking, like, pretentious.
I don't know. If it's so good, why doesn't it have a sequel?
Yeah, if it's so good, how come the people who made it just decided they wanted nothing to do with it ever again?
Yeah, because that's definitely what
Actually-
happens. Yeah.
Actually, they have asked several times
Oh,
to
they
be allowed
have?
to make a new
Okay.
one, and they keep saying no because I think Bethesda's embarrassed by
No,
Fallout New Vegas.
Never mind then.
No, Bethesda told them that if it gets like a 9 or an 8, like on whichever like game review website, if the critics gave it a good enough score, they would greenlight a second one, and then it got 1.2 low.
Huh.
Guys, that's
Honestly, though, I'm
that's
glad
what
to immediately be proven wrong. Maybe...
Yeah, 'cause I was joking about how come it doesn't have a sequel, knowing the fact that there isn't because Bethesda fucked them.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah, there
hello,
is-
P490.
There is a convenient mod for people like you, Noble. It's called the I forget what it's called actually. Ignore the
Word
name.
mod.
It just adds a train that takes you to New Vegas in Fallout 3.
That's cool.
That's funny.
So you play as the Vault guy in
The Vault guy?
You know. Yeah, I forget what the name of your
They're
guy
the
is
Lone
in Fallout
Wanderer.
3.
I really
Well,
want
wonder,
Fallout
yeah.
5's protagonist to just be the Vault
Um,
guy.
That's that's basically your name in the first game.
Yeah, it literally, it gives you a quest to deliver a chip to New Vegas. You get on the train, and then it plays the intro cutscene of New Vegas, and you getting shot.
Trying to fly away. Oh,
Chip being
that's
stolen.
probably my fucking PC fans. I gotta figure out what the fuck's going on. You guys haven't been able to
Going
hear
into
them for
maximum
so
overdrive?
many streams, and now they're like messing with it real bad. So I'll have to figure out what's going on there.
Back again.
Um,
PC's back.
I was going somewhere.
Hello, friend.
Obsidian hasn't been making that many good games. I mean,
Obsidian's
as of
been
late.
working on a fantasy RPG for the past, like, 9 years.
Well, they made Outer Worlds,
Yeah, Outer Worlds.
I've heard
which
Outer Worlds is actually pretty
I
good.
really did not like.
Yeah, it was a
kind of awful
comedy
one.
game.
Oh, of course I hate your transmission. Rotate,
At
rotate,
least
rotate,
I
rotate.
mean,
oh,
I
God
went through
damn
the
it.
first like section before you get into the actual game, and I just hated it. But that might be just that part. Though then I got into the main game and then immediately walked into an area I wasn't leveled for and got decimated, and I got upset at that too. So
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm gonna go kill it in fucking Elden Ring, bro.
teammate. Why couldn't you killed that helicopter a second sooner?
Which is fine if you have like an
that's
open
alive.
world. But I was just on like a space station or something.
I don't know how neither of us saw each other sooner. That was me and that guy being kind of like both. Dumb.
Honestly, I'm thinking I may need to give Dark Souls a second chance. Because
I'd buy a Dark Souls game if they worked on the multiplayer mechanics.
I tried playing them a little bit,
But that's just me. That's not it being bad.
then I just, like, it didn't click for me.
For most Dark Souls, I think you can get CurseForge mods to have the Dark Souls run better. And then instead of having the annoying features of having to like work with the in-game multiplayer, you have the annoying feature of having the fucking mod crash.
Yeah.
So it's pick your poison, really.
I mean, Tom
I
and Ben at the
literally died
Outcast have
in
been playing
Spawn.
Elden Ring with a seamless co-op mod, and that one seems to be pretty good.
Yeah, the Elden Ring seamless co-op's pretty good. Me and Wolf have been kind of like eyeballing that forever now, but
I
hands out.
Off. Wait,
uh,
all of his crew are red. Fuck you, game.
I'm full of fun gaming hot takes because the only Dark Souls like game that I ever managed to actually get into and have a fun time in was Dark Souls 2.
I was gonna guess
That is a hot take. I know. I knew he was gonna say Dark Souls 2 or Code Vein. Yeah.
Actually, I really like Code Vein too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who will say Dark Souls 2 isn't
Directly.
bad. They're actually just wrong. It is a poorly designed game. I'm sorry. That's my hot take. Not that I just don't like it. It is actually just a bad game.
Wait, what's a bad game?
Enjoying it, Dark Souls 2.
I don't know. I was able
Enjoying it
to.
is
Yeah.
fine though. Like I enjoy it as well. The game actually does suck though.
Yeah.
I
it's
mean-
the
One
one
with
with
the,
that's the one with all the hitbox issues because of the
Well,
crunch the developers
A
run.
shit ton of hitbox issues. For some reason, the movement is reduced from 360 degrees to 16 snap locations for just ungodly known
Fuck
reasons.
off.
I don't know. At the very least, it gave me the actual gameplay felt nicer, and I was able to learn how to play the game. Where
I'd say it's
Dark Souls
definitely-
3 just kind of assumed you knew how to play already.
That's reasonable, I guess, being the third game. And I would consider Dark Souls 2 to be the easiest for a newcomer because the health system is fucking broken beyond repair. Yeah, it ruins Dark Souls, like actually genuinely.
Is Dark Souls 2 the one with the one boss that has a door that just immediately leads into a pit?
Yes.
That's pretty good. I
That
like
sounds
that one.
hilarious. I mean, I didn't
yeah,
get super far
there's
into Dark Souls 2.
One of the
mind you.
bosses, every time you die in Dark Souls 2,
The man right next to you.
Dark Souls 1 and 2 does the not fun thing where every time you die it punishes you for dying by removing removing a portion of your health bar. Dark Souls 1, it's more controlled. Dark Souls 2, every single time you die, you will lose another bit of your health bar until you are at half health, which is worse than any of the other games in terms of being punishing. It is more punishing.
There's an on fire guy right there.
And the only way to stop that is to use an item of which there is only a limited amount in the game. That limited item that you can only find in certain number of in the game is also required for every attempt on a certain boss, which is considered to be one of the hardest in the entire game. Which means that if you use too many of them because you die too often in the game, there is a chance you will never be able to find, beat, or even attempt Dark Liquor.
Shit, something bought something on eBay.
Interesting.
The boss design in Dark Souls 2 is also just definitively the worst. I can talk about Dark Souls 2 for a long time. Liking
Yeah,
it
that's
is fine. I also enjoy the game, but I will not defend it as a good game. I refuse.
That's fine. Like I said, it's a hot take that I enjoyed Dark Souls 2 more than I enjoyed Dark Souls 3.
Well, it's a hot take that I just don't think it's a good game. Because, like, most people acknowledge, like, yeah, it might be the weakest in the series, but, like, it's still, like, good, though. I'm like, no, it's not. So we're on opposite ends of the hot take right now. Not sure. I guess opposite scale would be if you just said it was flat better than Dark Souls 1. You just said you enjoyed it more.
Never played Dark Souls 1.
That's perfectly fine.
I played 2 and 3. I've never played Dark Souls 1.
I think out of all the beginner games, it's funny to say because Dark Souls 3 might be the easiest for a beginner. Dark Souls 1 also doesn't... Well, none of the Dark Souls games really explain shit too well. That's a criticism I have of all of the games.
Yeah.
But Dark Souls 3 is like the cleanest in terms of like movement and fluidity, which means that it just doesn't feel clunky, which is nicer for newer players. Usually.
I just blew up the ammo on a BMP. It is still alive. Thanks, Gaijin.
For a moment.
And then a T-55 shoots me in the ass and I explode. Sweet. Oh, my ammunition load burnt down. No, I'm going to the fucking hangar after that shit.
I feel like this game's been going on for way too long.
It has. Also, I don't know if I've played Code Vein enough, like, as an actual game to say I enjoy Code Vein as a game. But as a funny dress-up simulator, Code Vein is fun.
So, I mean, Fashion Souls is the most important aspect. That's another part where Dark Souls 2 actually has some good shit. Dark Souls 2 has widely considered one of the best, like, the most diverse amount of, like, armor and shit to wear.
That's cool.
So I'll give Dark Souls 2 that. You can play dress up real nice.
Where the fuck is my package?
I stole it.
No, someone bought it.
Somebody bought something from you?
Yes. I need to find it so I can put a shipping label on it.
Scandalous. My print I just made.
I'm on that unemployment grind set.
Apparently, ended up printing really fucking rough, and the whole thing is bent. So I'm going to have to change it and reprint it.
What the fuck?
That
Yeah,
sucks.
okay. Just ignore my shell through the center of your turret, I guess.
Alright. Now what do I do? We've lost all the points except for the one I'm at. There's only 3 of us on the entire fucking map. And I'm in a situation that is just not at all suited for casemates. Being a urban neighborhood with a million angles and not enough turret traverse to look at them all.
So I know they're not at all same games or anything like that, but we are talking about RPGs at the very least, and
Yeah.
I want to rant about how much I love BioShock.
Oh.
Not like BioShock 2 and BioShock Infinite. No, I want to rant about how much I love BioShock.
Where did you fucking put it, Trim?
In your ass, Kevin.
Up my ass. Oh, yeah. It's up ass. You'll have to figure it out. Whose ass did I put a box up?
Buddy.
Want to play a game?
What do you mean you're 10 levels above me? That's you, Enterprise. Both of your names start with E, so I was like, what do you mean you're 10 levels above me, Jacob? You don't fucking play.
Uh-oh. That's no bueno. He's gonna overpressure me. No, we lost! And the only thing he does is break my gun because he's a fucking pussy.
But, yeah. If you guys haven't played, by the way, you should play all 3 BioShock games. Like, they are good. But, BioShock 2, the same thing as Dark Souls 2, is the black sheep because it was made by somebody else.
I'm not at 10-7. You guys want to go to 10-7?
I mean...
It's 10-0 because that's where
No.
the nuke is. No?
Hmm?
My thing was saying 10-0 while I was waiting for the game. And that's just because that's where the nuke plane is considered.
Where the fuck is it?
Hearing Kevin scream is so good.
Do I have to answer riddles?
Yes. Have you guys ever played like the BioShock franchise though?
No,
I've
but
played
I
it,
never
but-
really heard good things about 2 or 3.
Okay, no, Infinite is great.
It's better, right?
All 3 games are good games. Like there's no arguing that.
As as a big fan of watching it on YouTube as a playthrough, Infinite was okay, in my opinion.
Yeah. So, Infinite has similar issues to the Fable franchise, right? It's not that that BioShock Infinite is a bad game. It's that they promised a whole lot, and then we got a good game instead of the
I just
next
didn't find it as
revolutionary.
interesting, like the world.
Columbia is definitely definitely takes a different kind of
Sea City is a lot more unique than Sky City.
yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? You got to be Big Daddy in 2? What's wrong with it? I don't know. I never played it.
You're a big daddy in the second game. You also end up being a big daddy at the end of the first game, y'all.
Well, I already got Gisbert in my DMs calling me Big Daddy, so I don't need to play the game.
True.
Yeah.
Bro,
Uh,
don't true that.
So, the main thing that's wrong with Bioshock 2, again, isn't that there's anything wrong with Bioshock 2. It's similar to Dark Souls 2 in that it's a rushed game made by a B team.
But don't say B team with Dark Souls 2. They'll get really upset at you at Twitter.
What?
Even though it's true.
Every time I've ever heard somebody address Dark Souls 2, it's thanks B team. What am I missing?
Well, Dark Souls 2 defenders really don't like you saying that it was made by the B team. Even though it was.
Okay.
So I'm just joking now. We're gonna
Weird that they went from making Minecraft mod packs to...
Yeah, DW's vision, you know, in generic B. You know, a lot of the level design looks good in Dark Souls 2. That must have been generic B.
But yeah, no, Bioshock 2 is good, but again, it's
It's a different good.
it is a different good. Bioshock 1 just can't be beat, and Infinite tells a weird story that is weird in all the like right ways, and then lets you go back to Rapture as a different new character and experience it.
Rapture.
I hardly know it.
Rapture is the name of the city.
No, I was setting up that. I know what it is.
Okay, awesome.
Oh,
Why didn't you just fucking shoot the guy?
real.
Don't give me a fucking tow rope. You're watching a term hit me with autocannon fire. What's he gonna fucking do to you? Shoot him, you goddamn useless piece of shit.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm good. I'm calm.
Should we go down in BR after this one?
Maybe. I'm more just angry at that teammate. I would have been angry at a lower VR too.
Brother Death in my chat said that you're his spirit animal today after that. Honestly, I think I might be feeling the same way. Everything you said was real, bro. I saw like Rosemary Lovelock.
I
say it
cannot
was so
look
true,
down.
So real.
So true.
Why is the M109 not looked down? Is it artillery or something?
I've heard that Infinite again wasn't a horrible game. It just, you know,
It's just disappointing that it took. When did Halo 3 come out?
2010, 2009.
It took 13 years for a new Halo game to drop.
What the fuck? Oh, I don't.
Okay, 4
I
is
get it,
not
I get it.
that bad.
4's not as bad as 5, but 4 is also not nearly as good as any of the
I
others.
forgot about 4.
Okay, so 4 is again, it's similar to Halo 1 in that it needs to set up a
ODST.
story, so it's got a lot of weird stuff
Oh
going
yeah,
on.
because that should have ended with 3.
Yeah.
But I don't think that makes that doesn't make me be like, oh, you're right. It had to set up a story because 1 set up a story and it set up a story well and good. I like
well,
4.
Halo 4 concluded itself at the end pretty well. That it,
I mean,
in case it didn't get a sequel.
I actually didn't like I'm saying I think 4 gets way worse of a rap than it needs to.
I probably agree with that.
Yeah, it's just because people are so upset at Halo. I mean, at 343 that they're
Honestly,
gonna
yeah.
go back and retroactively be more critical to Halo 4. It's their first game. It wasn't going to be a masterpiece.
Except for they literally worked on Bungie on Reach.
Yeah, but they didn't write the story or anything for it.
They
Oh,
were in
okay.
charge.
Okay, I'll give you that.
They were just code slaves.
Yeah.
I just had a T-72 drift my fucking rocket. I'm both impressed and incredibly angry.
Reach is a spin-off game. That doesn't count in my number counting.
How is Reach a spin-off game?
What? How is it
It's
not
a
a
prequel.
spin-off game? It's a prequel with a different protagonist?
Yeah.
Because
It's a nice little clever tie-in at the end, but like it
Yeah.
didn't need to be made or told at all. I feel it's categorically a spin-off
Okay.
game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whereas,
Sorry,
like, when you think of
I guess
spin-offs, you think
I've
more of,
always
like how WarioWare is nothing like
Yeah.
Mario, but it's in the same universe.
yeah, I guess we've
Let's go,
always
WarioWare.
played like Master Chief in the Halo games, right? But
Say
I
again?
guess I never considered Halo Chief's story. He was simply the vessel we were seeing it through, so I didn't think about it that way.
definitely consider him the protagonist.
I mean,
like
if they
like
killed
again,
him off and
that's
kept going to numbers, that would still be the main line.
I feel like that's why part of why people didn't like 5, because they were like, I don't give a shit about Locke. Give me
Yeah.
fucking Chief.
I mean
Well,
that's
Halo
fair.
5,
But
Halo
again,
5 got fucked by Microsoft. Though.
but again,
Yeah, the
we
advertisement sucked.
we really
Yeah.
liked Rookie and we really liked Noble
He's
Six.
dead.
So it's not even that we don't like non-chief protagonist. We just
Yeah, if Master Chief is currently alive, you can't name that game Halo 5. It had to have been named Halo 4 Guardians for people not to be mad. And that's what 343 internally was calling it before Microsoft stepped in and said, it's Halo 5.
oh
Yeah. That's why it has such a diminished focus on Master Chief. As a matter of fact, they even cut some of Locke's missions to make more Master Chief content in it.
That's fine.
Yeah. That
Halo
one was
died
fucking
when they stopped when they
Microsoft's
removed
blunder.
the physics.
why
Yeah, I
are you
agree.
fighting everyone in my chat, Jacob?
I don't care about whatever your story is. I just want to throw boxes at aliens. And grenade jump out of the map.
Yes.
No, I am half tempted to actually give Infinite Story a try because, like, the open world Halo idea sounds.
Yeah, it's a good soft reboot for the franchise.
Yeah, it's a softcore reboot, you
Yeah.
know. Cortana's still naked, so that's nice. I
You
think
wanna
does
stop-
she, or does she have clothes now?
Yeah, and
There's a
they
105 in the
summarize
forest that I just couldn't see.
they summarize Halo 5 in some background dialogue, so you don't have to play it.
Oof.
Which is good because it's not on PC. So
Yeah.
I don't think a
that's fair.
single one of us made fun of Reach, Jacob.
No, none of us did. Everyone was quite positive of Reach.
Yeah, they called it a spin-off game, and that was the only argument we had about it.
Yeah, spin-off does not mean it's inherently worse than the mainline story in any way.
Yeah, and I think
Sometimes spin-offs can be genuinely better.
that's why that started, is because I think in my head spin-off is
Brown.
like a
Something about it
derogatory.
just kind of feels sour.
Yeah.
To call something just a spin-off. I can see that. But no, I don't mean spin-off in any negative light at all.
You guys want to stop playing Tanking Tuesday and go do the Mario Kart races and Cursed Halo?
No, literally not.
I thought you were gonna say you want to start a gaming podcast.
Well,
Because that's all we've been talking about today.
ODST came about because
This
Bungie
literally
found out
is our
that
gaming podcast.
their contract said they had to make another Halo game other than Halo Reach. So they're like, shit.
So, did you miss the whole argument as to why they said Halo Reach is a spin-off game?
No, like Halo Wars is definitely
Halo
spin-off.
Wars is a spin-off. I'm not gonna fight you on that. It literally
Yeah.
changed genres.
Yeah.
You guys want to go play Halo Wars?
Yes.
Yes?
One or two. Yes, regardless, but like 1 or 2.
One?
Please say 2 so
Hang
I
on.
can.
I don't-
I'd have to buy
No.
both on PC, so
don't-
I want to buy Yap Yap and only
We're
play him.
we're
I don't
doing
own
Halo
two.
Wars 1 system link. Get your HDMI cable out and string it over here.
I already have Halo Wars 1
Oh, God.
installed. I can play it literally right now.
I'd have to buy either because I only ever played them on console.
I have them on the Microsoft Store, so I don't know that I can crossplay Halo 1. Halo
I'm
Wars
more
1.
inclined to play Halo Wars 2 so that I can play Yap Yap, as that is the only
Yeah.
character I ever played.
But to play Halo Wars 2, I have to buy it through the Microsoft Store.
Yeah, but we'd all have to buy it together.
Through the
I don't give
Microsoft
Microsoft money.
Store.
Is it not on Steam?
probably not
No.
Oh, thanks, Microsoft.
It's exclusively on the Microsoft Store on PC.
Wait, which one?
Halo Wars
Two.
2.
Halo Wars
Why?
2?
Yeah.
The
Halo Wars
better
2
one,
is...
huh? Is it
it's
$100?
No, just buy a physical copy. That's how you fuck them.
Yeah.
Real?
I
The,
did.
the original Halo Wars is on Steam.
Yeah, Halo Wars 2
I
is
fucking
on,
hate Microsoft.
it's on CD keys for $9. There you go.
Yeah.
That's basically a physical copy.
That is basically
My-
a physical copy.
The physical copy is from the UK. They didn't produce physical copies in the US.
That's hilarious.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Oh, Trim, speaking of strategy games, we still gotta plan Total War.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Hey, what's the plan for that?
Oh,
I don't know.
We
I
were-
forgot it. That was so long ago.
we were.
Which-
Well, I wanted to play Shogun with him, but I would also not be against because I know Ryan would probably want to play Warhammer 3 with us. So we
Well-
just need to plan a Total War stream and figure out what Total War we're playing.
I mean, whatever you guys want to.
Also, a DF-105 shot
would
me
play.
5 feet out of spawn. Angry.
Yeah, the changes to this map are bad.
Simultaneous turns is a really nice feature that
Alright,
should have been in Total War longer.
Have a
Long
go
ago.
on.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh,
does Shogun
really?
2 not
That's-
have
that's-
simultaneous turns?
it does
No.
not.
Nothing
Oh.
except for Total War 3 has simultaneous turns, I don't think.
Oh, that 2 did.
I don't think so. Maybe. I could be.
Honestly, don't know. I haven't played, like, multiplayer in Total War 2 in fucking ages.
I've never
Also,
played
just-
any Total War game multiplayer online in a minute.
How many play? What's the max co-op of Total War 3? I don't remember actually.
3 is 8.
It's 8. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 8 players. I
Oh, if we got
pretty
another
sure.
person, we could all play one of the Chaos Gods.
Oh, we definitely
That could
can get
actually
another
be really
person.
fucking
Where did
cool.
my round go, Gaijin?
I
Like,
just don't know who would be which. Because I would say Nurgle, but Nurgle fucking sucks in
no,
I'll
Nurgle,
play
Nurgle
Nurgle.
doesn't suck.
Nurgle
You
does
just-
suck.
No,
Nurgle's
no.
campaign
They
Sucks.
fucked over Nurgle.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
if you
sorry.
play Nurgle as the Nurgle faction, Nurgle sucks.
Well, yeah, but the Lord of Chaos Nurgle guy, he's
Yeah,
fine. But
if you play
playing Nurgle sucks.
Yeah.
Let's just put this guy on an island, on islands where his plague can't spread, next to a legendary lord which is immune to plagues and legions. Why not?
They've changed his plague spread a little better.
But
But he's still
Gorst
next
is still
to,
immune to it.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's
I
still
mean,
next
yeah,
to a guy
Gorst
who's
is probably
Vladimir.
still immune to him, but who got
I
beat
also-
Gorst in my last 2 campaigns? Nurgle's
Yeah.
healing.
Oh, yeah, his healing is
I-
good, but
I don't know, as in like you know, nature's healing.
were we playing with you, Noble, where I was playing as Kugath and I was sieging and he was next to a wall when the wall broke and he just instantly died?
Yeah.
All 12,000 of his health
Yeah.
disappeared.
Kugath or Ghost?
Yeah, Kugath?
Kugath?
That's really funny.
I suffer.
Kugath appears back in the warp. Nurgle's like, bro, what happened? How'd you die? Dude, some bricks fell on me.
They were
Wasn't
really
even
heavy
on
though.
the wall. Near it.
God.
I'm not in a safe place. There's enemies in front of me and behind me. And the ones in front of me are angry.
Which one would you want to play? If we're gonna do the everyone plays a Chaos God, which one would you want to play, Noble?
I exclusively play Korn and Zinch. I
Okay.
hate Slanesh's playstyle, and I mean, Nurgle's like Korn, but if he was slow.
And had a much shittier spawn.
Yeah.
I'd play whatever. Nurgle's. I don't care for Korn very much personally, but
Me neither. I
I-
like Zinch.
I actually don't care for most of the Chaos Gods, like, playstyle at all, but I hate Korn's the least, you know?
I'm the same way, where the only Chaos God I really enjoy playing is Nurgle, but his campaign start blows ass, so I just hardly do.
I like Zinch, but I feel like he's too easy. Which
I think that's
No.
true, yeah. Zinch, I like Zinch's like units and his shit, but I
Dude,
feel
Zinch's legendary lords are some of the stupidest fucking legendary lords in the game. Like,
yeah.
the
His legendary-
change,
Oh,
the changeling,
I don't know much about the changeling, but yeah.
I don't know.
the changeling is every other legendary lord in the game, but better.
Oh, epic.
Thought you were gonna say the changeling was
Yeah.
once blue in singular, but now it's two pink.
Yeah, his skill tree is literally.
Budget that statement.
I know what you
I
said.
get you.
And then
You are her. You're valid.
yeah, I heard what you said, Kevin. And I got your reference. But yeah, the changeling is every other legendary lord in the game, but better. Kairos Fate Weaver is the best caster lord in the game.
And then the third one, I can't remember what it's called. but, like,
Vilchith
they're
the
pretty
Curseling.
decent. Yeah, they're
They
pretty
are
decent,
There's a
like,
guy
battle
over
damage.
there.
both a
But
super
it's also
good
probably
caster
coming to the
lord
right.
and a duelist. You're not supposed to be both of those things.
How Dooku was.
Real?
There's a martyr in front of me, but they killed multiple souls of
Where
Grace.
is that? Oh, there.
Also-
Cool. Why is your reload that fast? Oh, it's that thing. I'll just accept it as horseshit and move on.
There was a man here. It was an IT.
But yeah.
Oh,
Oh, and they get the blue scribes. I don't know if you've seen the blue scribes yet.
oh, oh!
If they were added in the new DLC, I don't think I have.
They were added in the new DLC. They're available to any of the faction. They get to cast literally every spell in the game.
Bruh.
Also, transfer abilities that transfer settlements are just stupid.
Yeah.
But,
They
like-
get to cast every spell in the game at 60% reduced cost.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
The only caveat that makes it, like, not the most broken spellcaster in the game is their spell repertoire randomizes every time you cast a spell.
Oh.
But with every fucking lore of magic having some spell that breaks the game, that doesn't matter when you have every lore of magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the changelings, you can get an item that causes them to have another 10% reduced. So basically, I was casting every fucking magic spell in the game for free. once I got the blue scribes, I stopped playing with my army. Because the changeling gets vanguard deployment and gives his entire army stock. So I put them in a corner and ran around as the blue scribes because I had infinite magic and my spells didn't cost anything.
God.
Hell, I beat the final fucking campaign battle as the changeling basically with only the blue scribes.
Also, since they came out, all of Zinch has been glitched where only the changeling can use like pink fire for some reason.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Weird.
That was a glitch, yeah.
No, that just sounds like something Zinch would do to fuck with his guys.
Yeah. Damn it, Trip.
You
Why'd you
still
put it on that
want to-
shelf? Yeah, I
God,
found it.
fuck
Why'd
with
you
you.
put it there, you bastard? You knew that was the last place I would look, because that's where I store all of the empty
Oh my
boxes.
god, I die and then the game ends.
Bruh.
Oh, wait, I got final blow though. My death doesn't count.
True. Factual.
Yeah, I got final blow. My death didn't count.
Let's go.
Let's go.
You're sitting there in your destroyed tank, dead. I'm not dead.
Crazy.
Oh my mama.
That's crazy.
You shouldn't dead.
No need.
I have been playing just a lot of random things. Oh, I finally figured out why poor fucking Alithrnar's AI never like gets anywhere in his campaign.
Who? I'm sorry. Say again.
Alithrnar. He's the high elf that starts up by the by all the dark elves.
Right.
He starts with one minor settlement, fighting a dark elf faction that has 5 settlements. And basically every turn 2 gets declared war on by the funny vampire, the funny ghost vampire ghost person.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ursula?
Yeah, the poor man just absolutely every game is...
I have received an RR redeemal. The only thing is genocide. That's all they want me to say.
Oh, interesting.
So
Hey,
On the same
Sham,
map.
head
also
bat me.
deja vu. I feel like we were just on this map.
Yeah, I know. This map rotation's been so great.
I don't really know where to put my hand on your worm body, but
Is that a
I'll just
Miho?
set it here.
She's
It
4
is a Miho.
pixels. That's good.
She's 4 pixels.
Yeah, he's watching at 160.
I forgot. Yeah. That is a Miho. I'm glad you can tell with 3 pixels on screen. All right. Do you want me to mute to say genocide? Really
I don't
close to
care.
the mic, or
What? You're flipping. What is happening?
Just... What the fuck?
Almost dead.
How
Oh,
did
it
you...
really is deja vu.
How did you see me?
No, I'm not asking you, Rennie. I'm not the only guy streaming, so I'm asking that to be nice to the other.
Yeah, no, I
streamers.
told you you're good.
Yeah. But Rennie said no as if he gets a deciding factor. You do not.
Yeah, he's not gonna mute... Yeah, he's gonna mute his own fucking stream so you guys don't get to hear him.
Genocide.
Hope that was good enough.
Nobody ever redeems
Damn,
my aura.
the whole dickhead crews in my chat. It's Jizbert. I was talking about you earlier. Zuckle and the Rennie.
Oh,
That's the
fuck,
fated trio for I'm about to have a bad time in Minecraft.
I'm about to explode. I have 45 APFS.
What was bro saying? I was talking about me and
Give me
Jaws
just a
DMs
second, I will
again.
say it.
We're even.
Honestly,
So right.
the high elves
What?
in Total Warhammer 3 are having such a hard... What the fuck, bro? I just got fucking pixel peeked by a leopard!
Yeah, same.
Anyways, right. The High Elves are just having such a hard time in Warhammer 3 compared to what they were having in, Warhammer 2.
You don't love spamming spearmen and archers for the entire game? You can't afford anything else. I've only played High Elves once, so actually I don't know.
I've played them a couple times, but I just don't really fuck with the High Elves. So
No, the High Elves have one of the best economies in the entire game. You can afford whatever... I'm in the hangar! Fuck this! Not playing this map again!
Real.
Well, the problem is you can
No,
never really.
I literally just
build
got
up
spawn
better.
kicked again. You can. You literally can. You need 2 provinces to... So where everybody else needs about 2 to 3 provinces to properly fund a second army, the High Elves can fund an army per province if you really push it. The issue is that you need the growth to set up your buildings. So you do run around. You do run around with archers and spearmen for a good while, but it's just because, well, it takes too long to get the good units, and high elf archers are just better than everyone else anyways.
I don't know, man. I haven't seen that. Maybe it's legendary lord buffs that do it, but they don't really do it for me. And also, you just confirmed what I was saying about you having to run around with them for.
Yeah. I mean, I was agreeing with you in that yes, you do run around with them, but it's not because you can't afford better stuff. It's just I'm not gonna spend the turns to recruit the better units if my current army just took out, you know, fucking Malekith's Doom stack. Enterprise, if you're gonna cry because you're having a bad time in War Thunder, after you told me you were done playing War Thunder because you were having a bad time, I'm just gonna tell you what you need to hear. Stop playing War Thunder. Play something else. Or just relax and chill with us for a bit. But stop playing War Thunder.
Bro's in a abusive relationship and he's got full-on Stockholm Syndrome. Wow, our team's doing somehow even worse this round than we were doing last round. Can you believe it?
I can. I died 3 times in the blink of an eye.
3 times? Oh, man. I didn't know you were dead 3 times.
Yeah. What do you think I'm at the fucking hangar?
I figured you just didn't want to play the map, not that you had already died 3 times.
No, I died 3 times and decided I was not respawning a 4th.
Reasonable.
Oh, okay, okay, these are good tiers. Okay, good.
Alright, I have to go to the post office tomorrow now because there's not enough room in the mailbox.
I'm glad your friend is buying you stuff and being nice to you. That's what friends are for.
I just got back from being AFK and immediately ate a round. Good time.
Yeah, our
Got any
team's
fun
not doing
factoids?
super good.
What do you want a fun factoid about?
I mean, I was here the entire
might.
time.
Naturally.
I would never abandon our
Thunder
team.
doesn't
in
make me
tower.
cry.
They're
It makes
just
me
all coming
unreasonably
behind us, I'm
angry.
turning around.
I mean, when I get unreasonably angry, I also want to cry.
watch your back.
So I am screaming angrily while my eyes are full of tears. Animal related?
Oh, it's like Pac-Man right now. I see the ghosts.
Might
coming
have
over.
one.
It's a leopard. I can't pen that.
Okay, goodbye.
Oh.
I will remember you.
Here's a fun animal fact. Platypuses are the only mammal that lay eggs.
You've never seen my mom.
Oh. The fuck
Also-
does that mean?
Dave showed up to my chat and was trying to figure out why your PNG wasn't on the screen, Trim. Then he found you tucked away in your corner. What about echidnas? Are echidnas mammals?
Yes.
I
They're
forgot.
just really fucking weird mammals.
I forgot that I had heat. I shouldn't have tried to spawn in and shoot at a T-series tank with covered in ERA.
Maybe I'm
Oh, I'm glad there's
remembering
a bush
an
right
old
here, so I
fact
can't
that
see the enemy.
isn't true. Which, in fact, would be funnier. Can't forget about Echidnas.
Yeah,
Knuckles?
I wish I could.
My friend
Hellish
Knuckles.
beasts of burden.
Did anyone see the enemy?
One right there. Oh, I'm on
oh.
fire. My engine's out. I'm holding J.
Due to the way the hill is shaped, I
J
can't
for
see him.
Jover.
Also, it's an IS-7.
Okay, here's another fun fact. Then.
IS-7.
Flamingos are not born pink. They become pink based off their diet.
Yes.
They're born gray.
I have pink flamingo underwear. Because I'm a manly man.
Men,
Write that down.
manly men.
Put that in your book of suspicions if you keep one.
Yeah.
If I ever make a VTuber model for you, give it pink flamingo underwear.
Yeah,
Thank
if
you.
Fully model them.
Fully modeled.
Does that mean I can make orange flamingos? I don't.
They might not
Maybe?
survive off that diet.
Yeah.
But you could
What's
attempt
it?
it.
I'm gonna go with maybe because the reason they turn pink is because of like a special chemical in their diet.
I don't think they need to eat shrimp or whatever.
Maybe not, but
Theoretically
I'm
possible
not
to
sure.
turn-
I'm not sure eating oranges is good for them.
Wait a second.
Okay,
No, probably not.
Noble,
so yo,
does this mean that I can turn my flamingo white like a Vaporeon?
Oh!
I don't like where this is going.
How much is a flamingo?
How many shrimp do you have to eat?
Until you turn your until your skin. I don't know. I can't remember how it goes.
We knew where this was going. We just both forgot how to get there.
At the exact same time. That's funny.
Oh, okay. Here's a cuter fun fact that is one of my favorites. Otters hold hands with each other when they sleep, so they don't float away.
Never wanted to be an otter before.
Here's a
Until
fun
today.
fact about the echidna. Their dicks have ports.
No, do not open your mouth, Kevin.
You know how hard it was for me to fight talking about the echidna's four-headed penis?
Stop! Shut your fucking mouth!
I thought it
Why
was
did-
5.
Shut up! We're not debating it.
Let me Google it.
I've let you all
Oh.
get away with a.
What's a lesser-known awesome fact about echidnas is that they don't have nipples, so they just kind of excrete puddles of milk onto their chest for their babies to lick up.
You know what? That is
Wait,
a.
does that mean
that
does
is
that
a.
mean female echidnas have a cloacas then?
That's a weird.
I don't
fact
know how.
that
I don't
I'm
know
not-
how. They don't have cloacas. They probably have vaginas since they are mammals, but I just don't know how their vaginas.
But if they lay
work.
eggs,
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Do
platypi have cloacas or
Here-
do they have platypussies?
Here's
I
a
don't-
here's a fun fact because I'm not letting this conversation continue.
If
Hummingbirds
me and Ray just
are the
keep
only-
talking. It can.
Hummingbirds are the only known birds that can fly backwards.
Hummingbird? Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But they got cloacas on them shits, right?
Yeah.
Okay. For the sake
So
of
they
my
can throw it
stream, because
back.
you're making several people uncomfortable. There we go. We're alone for a little bit, chat. I'm gonna unmute here in a little bit. I hope you're not actually gone, Enterprise.
Why are his viewers upset? We do this every time.
I
They
know,
should
and
by now.
Enterprise
what
gets
did we
upset
talk about
every
last time? I don't
time.
even remember.
Milpreg.
Well, I
No,
feel like
oh,
that's
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Enterprise also doesn't
Oh yeah, that's
like
what I have
that
to tell
one.
you about, by the way, later, Noble, off stream. I can't talk about it on stream, but I need to tell you something regarding Melpreg.
I was just informed by chat I need to find better people to hang out with.
Well, you're free to do that if you want, because
Holy
I'm not going
shit.
to. I'm not going to stop talking about this. I will currently do that right now. We can move on, but this will come up again.
Yeah, he's putting a pin in this.
Yeah.
As long as we don't talk about it for extended
Elites to
periods,
Halo
I
have
care
cloacas?
less.
That's a good
I
question.
feel like. Say, what was the question, Red?
I asked if the elites from Halo have cloacas.
Scientifically, probably, because most animals evolve to have cloacas.
Like,
At least, like animal.
They lay
animals.
eggs, don't they? Wasn't
I
that a
don't
thing?
know
Or
if
am I
they're
thinking of
even
something
mammals.
else?
The
They don't
Pangolian
have
is able to roll up into
exposed
armor-plated
genitalia.
Of
balls,
course, they don't
so
have
lions
mammals.
can't eat them.
Mammals are the minority for not having cloacas.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think the elites are a mammal.
Well, yeah,
Think they
they're
have-
not from fucking Earth.
Yeah.
What if they have a pouch like kangaroo?
Oh, that would be super hype, bro. Imagine you're fighting a mother elite and her like child pops out with a plasma pistol and just decks me.
That's just what grunts are.
Real? Holy shit, they're just too big to fit in the pouch because they need the methane tank because they're addicts.
Yeah.
Imagine needing to breathe.
Yeah. Just hold your breath. Come on.
Idiot.
Koalas can sleep for up to 22 hours a day.
Ooh.
Koala's a screet. No, I'm not gonna talk about that.
Macaws can't tell the visible difference between mashed potatoes and ice cream, and will get mad when you give it the mashed potatoes and it isn't what it wanted. The struggle.
A blue whale's tongue can weigh as much as a car. Or
You know
a
what else
small
they call
elephant.
Barnacles have the largest penis-to-body ratio. of
God
any
damn
animal.
it, Trim! I'm trying to give them good facts!
Vomit is used in a lot of perfumes.
Oh, oh yeah,
it's
yeah.
called it's called ambergris. Yeah.
Yeah.
Vulture vomit can, what's the word? It has a bacteria in it that they throw up on their food to, like, sanitize it. It kills off harmful bacteria.
Yes.
So if you're ever in the wild and you need to clean some food, just punch a fucking vulture in the stomach.
They make it so easy.
No, Type 93! You little fuck! You got into Type 93 to get to the point. I hate you. You're not even gonna do AA. You're just gonna be a bitch in your fucking Jeep.
Possums eat apples, but they're really bad at it.
I like how you don't explain how. They're just bad at it somehow.
Okay, I'm a little appeased. I hit him and he did a 180.
Their mouths are just so long.
Your mouths are just so long.
They don't have any molars.
Alright, Enterprise. Have a good night then. See you later.
Good
Is
night.
he leaving because we talked about too many animal genitalia? Or is this
Apparently.
unrelated.
No, it's not unrelated.
It's 100% related, actually.
Yeah.
Direct correlation, actually.
He's literally blaming you in his goodbye message.
That's okay.
These facts need to be known.
Knowledge is power.
Collect
Nine
the
of those-
ambergris, kids.
Knowledge is power, and I'm extremely powerful when it comes to the knowledge of animal
What?
cocks.
I got there first. I started aiming, and then an XM... Okay, XM8s can
I'm
teleport
so powerful
now.
that I'm like suspiciously close to like furry levels, of power.
I
why do you need to
snapshotted
know
that,
all of
man.
this
Why am I
information
alive?
About animal cock. I'm just like, I just need to. I just know it, man.
Why can
Yeah.
XM8s teleport?
Why don't you?
Building.
Oh, so since he's gone, we can continue to talk about it, right?
No.
That's how it works.
There's
I mean-
nobody left to complain.
Even with Enterprise leaving, Noble viewers have gone up in the process.
No,
So
no, they haven't. They were at 6.
We've got Wolf
It's at 6 now.
Real.
No, it's at 5 right now.
Well, if you say how many viewers he has, it'll go down. That's the rule.
Done. Now it's at 2.
That's unironically the rule.
It is.
It's because the bots hear you and they get scared.
I'm being perceived. I must leave.
Yeah? There's nothing the lurkers fear more than acknowledgement.
That's why I don't acknowledge them until the end of the stream.
No, same. I try to. Sometimes something comes up and I'm like, I need to mention something.
I mean, I talk a lot. I just don't actively say, hey, lurkers.
If you're lurking in chat, can you raise your hand up to let me know you're lurking?
Thanks, King.
Show of hands of lurkers in chat. And I don't mean like typing them. I mean like physically. Can you raise your hand up in real life so I can see it? I'm in your window.
Ah!
See, my viewers went down too. Just that minor amount of acknowledgement that wasn't even real acknowledgement.
This is
Yeah.
helicopter. Fuck off, game.
The lurkers fear being perceived.
I'm not doing particularly well in this urban environment.
What the fuck? I just heard you shoot!
Oh my god.
Why are fucking leopards made of space magic?
How do I word this joke? If I was a white blood cell fighting bacteria inside of a country singer, that'd be a Keith Urban environment.
I hate you.
I spawned at the wrong heli spawn.
That sucks so bad. I think that might be one of my worst jokes.
I've heard some of the shit out of your mouth, so that must be that bad.
It's just a shitty pun. That's its worst sin. It's just that bad of a pun.
I was suicide
Oh,
bombed.
okay. Oh, thank you, missile. Wow. Thank you. I forgot missiles are worthless in Keith Urban environments.
Yeah.
I shot directly at the side of him and it just flew above him.
Oh, I spawned so far away. I'm 10
Oh.
fucking kilometers away from the fucking map.
What the fuck?
Wrong spawn point.
Yeah, I spawned at the wrong heli spawn.
There's a helicopter, a T-Series tank just out of our spawn. Does anyone have APFS DS that can kill that for me?
Ping it. I'm on the way. It'll take me a minute.
I have missiles.
I have heat, which famously
yeah.
good against ERA.
I should have 2-stage missiles. So.
He's got a friend! I got killed by XD Doug Dimmadome.
How did that kill you?
I don't.
I'm Doug Dimmadome dead.
Oh, I couldn't stop my barrel in time to shoot back.
Oh, don't worry, I hit him and then it just did no damage.
Nice.
It was a bad angle. I did not think that was what I was shooting at. That's my fault.
I chased off my only active chatter, and now chat is dead.
Maybe he shouldn't be so afraid of penis.
Why is that statement so fucking dumb?
Similar to hentai.
The
it's
silence
hard.
before you decided to laugh at it was like, should I not have said that? Is he upset? No, okay, we're laughing, we good? Because I was choking back my laughter too.
Rocket, why are you going so high? Hi, Dave.
Okay.
Thank you for resurrecting my
Fucking
chat from the dead like a
strafed
specter.
me with like 5 bullets and then proceeded to not kill me.
I just
Let
flew
me live.
across the entire map to fire a rocket that I had to watch for 30 goddamn seconds to the second before it made impact. Die to fucking plane!
Run away. I think we should go down and BR. It's Doug Dimmadome again. Fuck you. Thank you for killing him.
I'm sorry, I don't
Ah.
like getting angry like that.
It's okay. I also do that. I have no issue with you getting ragey.
Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna clear the skies.
You know,
I got the
whatever.
leopard AA in here. Let me at it. Where are they?
The 4070.
You can probably kill actual leopard. That.
Yeah, I have.
That
Yeah.
is the superior leopard weapons platform.
Okay, some more fun animal facts, y'all. An ostrich legs are so powerful that their kicks can kill a lion.
Oh, my spawn protection wore off. Goodbye.
Thank you for popping fucking smoke in front of me, dickhead. Now I can't fight back.
Oh, I lost my gunner right as a fucking plane started flying straight at me.
The naked
Damn
mole
you!
rat can live in an almost zero oxygen atmosphere.
Plane got me. Who'd have thought?
Cool. Oh, I got killed by a
Suicided to
rat.
do it.
You're right. Trim is a saint. I can't believe I've never seen him get angry at games.
Who the fuck said that in your chat?
Dave?
Oh yeah.
Oh, what's his opinion on the Dave single at Wendy's?
I really like the Dave single. Yes, Dave, what's your opinion on the Wendy's #1?
Yeah.
Isn't it just a fucking hamburger?
Yeah, but it's Wendy's, so it has the square patty. But I like it. It's my go-to whenever I have Wendy's.
Dave says he hasn't tried it yet.
Dang, it's good. I'd recommend it. Sometimes I'm more in the mood for McDonald's, and McDonald's is closer, but like, low-key, I think the Dave single's
Mm-hmm. The
probably
Dave
better
single
than the normal
is-
just quarter pounder.
is great. I love it.
It is.
But you know what else I like? The butter burger at that place at Steak and Shake.
Dude, I miss when I could look at McDonald's and go, oh hell yeah, I can go get a cheap meal, it's gonna be good, I'm gonna be happy. Also, we're going to 3-7, I'm grinding America.
McDonald's is something you gotta
3-7.
schedule ahead of time.
Please,
You know what's at that battle rating?
We get to use the M3 Lee.
My beloved. Yeah, I hear M4A2. I got a better tank.
I do have the M19A1 if we want to do it 4-0. Otherwise, 3-7's fine.
No, 3-7's fine.
Okay, just giving you all options. Does that make... No, Dave, not... It does not make you a bad Dave for not trying the Dave single. Third.
Yes, it does. How come you've never had your own single, bro?
Yeah, it's literally named after you.
Because he's
Yeah.
already a Dave single. Why does he need another Dave single?
I don't think he's a single Dave. Dave, don't you have like a girl, or am I wrong?
I thought Dave was a collective.
Oh shit, you're
No,
right.
That's Gary.
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
Look,
Gary.
also, it was just making a funny joke, so even if I'm wrong, it was still funny.
I'm just taking the joke further.
No, fuck you.
I would believe that's SI generated. Yeah.
What?
Huh?
What?
Uh,
SI generated?
Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
No, I'm worrying about it.
It's a typo. It says that the image is SI generated.
Fun?
Back to the topic at hand. The Fallout 4 TV show is using the Fallout 4 art style.
Yeah, I know, I've
Meeting.
seen the AR.
Yeah, meaning they're not going to be using the M16. They're going to be using the assault rifle. Why?
I don't know.
The
Um,
M16 is so attractive. Please, Gaijin. I mean,
No,
Bethesda.
it's Gaijin's fault. I need to
Fallout
get
4
on
would have
my
been a
knees.
lot better if they didn't give you power armor and a minigun 2 minutes in.
It making the minigun one of the worst guns in the game because of that made me so angry.
It is very strange to give you the end game equipment from the previous game in the tutorial.
no, you don't understand. It's a direct sequel. Just ignore all the cutscenes.
Yeah?
I'm not so mad at the power armor at the start because, well, that's kind of cool. I like being able to use power armor throughout the whole thing.
Well, they couldn't add any shittier power armor because of. Like I want real garbage to wear before we get to good power.
Yeah, like
I mean, if
like
it was
the
a
Raider power.
yeah,
armor.
it should have been
You should've
Raider
gotten
power
that
armor.
first.
I'm not arguing there.
Yeah.
That would have been.
Also, it was clearly just for review.
Yeah, they just wanted the tutorial to be hype.
I mean, just for
Low-key was
reviews
first time
makes
playing,
sense.
You're like, yeah, let's fucking go. Let's get this in-game equipment and kill an in-game enemy in the tutorial.
I literally accidentally missed it because meeting Preston isn't an objective that's immediately marked on your map. You can, in fact, just miss it.
Go somewhere else. Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time.
I intentionally miss it on subsequent playthroughs. So that way he can't mark shit on my map.
Yes.
I forgot what I bound my secondary fire to. I couldn't shoot.
I just shot a I shot a T-34. Help, please. Where's all my friends?
I
Where
yellowed
are
the
you?
engine of a T-34 and then I died.
Well, no, well, none of us are as fast as you.
I'm a Chaffee. I'm not even that fast.
You're
Also,
faster
it's
than
a T-34 made it there, so it's not that. I wasn't that fast ahead of
we're
you guys.
Shermans and Lees.
Where the
Okay,
fuck
I
is
might
the
have been that
AMX?
fast.
What?
Literally, we're Shermans and Lees, and Red's in the Tehran 2. Not even the 3, the 2.
Well, the thing's a 4-0, so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know Enterprise. I don't know either. He watched me shoot the cheek of a fucking T-34. You know that point where you're supposed to pen them?
Yeah.
And the game just went, no.
Yeah, I love rounded armor. Volumetric works as intended.
Well,
Yeah, there's a man
luckily
behind that.
somebody else killed the T-34, like, immediately after I died.
That's fun. Oh, I see. 50 cal away, some more of his cover. It's a Panzer IV. H. I've turret crewed him. Everything in his turret is gone.
There's a
Never mind, I'm
T-34.
suppressing fire 'cause there's no way I'm gonna hit him from
There's
where
a
I am.
T-34 over here that I've detracked.
Another Panzer IV. Everything but his gun crew. That would have been nice.
Did I
Mind the
bounce
bubble?
the 75 mil?
I am in the bubble. They can kill me easily. They're just fucking missing. And he took out my breach. I can't even tell what that is.
I got penned by a T-34 and it oranged my gunner. He's orange.
Oh, it's a better Sherman variant struggling this much to kill a shittier Sherman variant.
I mean, we all have the same gun.
Sometimes
He's in a 75. I was in the 3-0.
Yeah, we all have 75 guns.
But he.
Oh yeah.
By 3-0, I assumed you meant
his
the,
has just a better
M4
chassis.
but-
yeah.
They have better armor, but we're all firing the same cannons at each
He
other.
was still struggling that much to kill a shittier version of himself.
The bubble
Okay.
Sherman has a tendency to just confuse the game and let you live when you shouldn't.
Yeah, it's
I-
gotten a lot worse over
I
time.
ricocheted 8 centimeters to the front in the bubble Sherman. It's like, is that possible? Probably. Should it have happened? No.
You go get him, Kevin.
I'm granting it.
Scientist seeing my white flamingo.
Yeah. It's a Panzer IV-J. It's dead.
You sure it's a J?
I mean, it's dead.
It was
Okay.
the finished Panzer IV, so yeah, it's the J to my knowledge.
Huh. We're
It-
full
it's-
up tiered then.
Good gun one.
I mean, the J is only a 3.7.
No?
I
Did
don't
they
think any
down-tier it?
Panzer IV is 4.7.
I thought it was... Okay, they may have changed BRs and I'm not remembering.
Why won't my? Oh, it's. Oh,
It
thank
used
you.
to be
It's 'cause I only
4.7.
have 2 crews, so they're like the you know the gun that we're gonna
But-
use is the one with the broken turret ring and not have the gunner be commanding the working operational gun. Got it. Thank you, video game. There's a
I
guy
haven't
here.
looked at the Panzer
Yeah,
IVs
thank
in a
you for
very
killing
long
me.
time, and especially not after the Great Foldering.
Yes. It got nerfed before the Great Foldering.
Yeah, and then I think it got nerfed
It-
again.
Well, they
after.
made them into rank 2 vehicles so you can use them to grind events.
Oh. Fuck that
That's
noise.
fucking
Stug?
stupid.
God damn it, you stole my kill.
Sorry. The rabbit team just hits different sometimes.
Yeah, I like point him out to you so you don't die to him. Turn, point my gun, and you just.
I unironically would love a scene where Saint Gloriana gifts a Grant turret to Aurorai.
That
Yeah.
would be hype, actually.
Yeah.
What's the word? What's the word? Has the hand camming come out? Because there's that one account that like quote tweets its own tweets with English translations of its tweets.
Yes.
That does gup shit that has been sent. There seems to have been a lot of. I don't know if they are images from the movie or like where they're getting them, but I've been seeing a lot of something. And I'm glad I just keep walking out of spawn and dying to the same fucking guy that no one else has done anything about. I'm spawning on the other side, even though I hate this side. So that I can attempt to play the game.
I've seen
Oh,
two
never mind.
tanks
I'm in
and
direct line
Kevin's
of
killed
sight
both
of
of them.
Nano.
I don't think a hand cam has come out, or if it has, no one has bothered posting it on.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait a second.
Can I do anything and not instantly get fucking shot and spawn, man? Fuck off, cunt.
The version with subtitles hasn't come out yet. So if there is a hand cam, it doesn't have English subtitles. That's probably why I haven't seen it posted on any of my legitimate websites.
Yeah, but the screenshots that they've been posting have like not great quality, so it
Yeah.
strikes me like, oh my fucking, oh yeah, fine, I'm just holding thing. Go fuck yourself, motherfucker! I want to play the game, but I can't do that. I'm out.
Oof.
Walk for 3 feet and get shot and spawn. That's my favorite fucking game mechanic. Maybe if Gaijin made maps that weren't fucking rancid! See, there's a reason why I don't get mad at you when you get mad, Noble. It's because I do too.
That's
Fuck
fair.
off. I clicked like 3 times. Shoot my gun.
No, I get mad at me for getting mad for other reasons.
Then
It's fine.
you can't say rancid like that. Now you got me thinking about it's fucking raw.
It's. Where's the lamb sauce?
I don't even know what episode the lamb sauce is from. I don't think I've ever seen it on TV.
It's an episode of Hell's Kitchen, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I thought you were gonna say you can't say rancid like that. You're gonna make me start thinking about boy pussy.
I don't like where that's going.
I don't know, that's just what I thought he was gonna say.
Well, I
Yes,
wonder
the sun
why. you
came
think
from
that.
behind our spawn.
I don't know.
Gaijin?
Oh my god, I bullied a poor little Yestavark!
They're trying to bomb my ass.
That's not good.
I bullied a British man with a 50 cal.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna head to the B point. The enemy did not try to retake A.
Oh, the enemy's taking B from me? I just
They
took
shot me
that!
with, missiles.
Bruh. At 3-7, good.
Oh, I guess rockets, yeah.
Are you sure you want to strafe a fucking Sherman?
I mean, you might be Italian. Or you might be the fucking M4, which doesn't have the anti-air pull for its machine gun.
This is the M4.
Yep. Killed after that, naturally.
Yeah, I got teamwork for it. Let's go. Teamwork?
I got teamwork for that.
I've plain destroyed my fucking machine gun. What an asshole. So I found this new band that I like, Rise Against, because they had a music video encouraging domestic terrorism.
Yeah, that sounds like it.
That's an
In the
awesome
music
killing
video, they leave a bunch of backpacks around the city, and then it cuts to them up in the mountain watching as the city burns.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah?
I think that's a really good killing quote. Can somebody add that to like your quote book? There's this new band I like because they promote domestic.
There's a dumb
terrorism
quotes in my
Yeah.
server. You are more than welcome to add it right there.
I have to keep stopping to repair because they keep breaking my 50 cal.
Are you shooting at, Cal?
Fines. Like, I killed the tank that was over by the other spot.
Guys, the Great Pirate Age has not come to an end. The One Piece is still out there. I'm seeing a thing that claiming that the Pentagon has confirmed that an Israeli cargo ship was seized by Somali pirates.
Let's go, Somalis! Back at it!
They probably cracked that shit open and like, why are there so many American firearms in here?
You guys wanna...
You know that
Buy a
ship was like
boat?
secretly transferring weapons or something. It's just a cover story.
There's a
Who
whole
knows?
Abrams. Israeli pirates will now be able to take over all of
So,
yeah.
Yemeni pirates will now be able to take over all of Yemen with the single Abrams they took.
Yep.
Yeah, that tracks.
That's. I mean, at least they'll be the most powerful terrorist group in Yemen, because most of the other ones are using fucking T-34s and Su-85s.
You think a vampire could infect a dragon? No. That's... No, I don't
Depends.
believe a vampire can infect
What
a
about a
dragon.
vampiric dragon?
Is vampirism a demonic possession, or is it a disease?
It's a disease.
Then I would say no, because I wouldn't be able to jump species so easily.
Oh my god, it's mutated, and now the bird flu, the vampiric bird flu, no.
Yeah, because it's not like another entity enters your body.
Is
when you become a
vampirism an
vampire.
STD?
Yes, I'd say.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
Does it transfer through sex then? Or not?
I want to say yes, because it's transferred via bodily fluids.
Fluids, yeah.
So I'm gonna say it can be. It's just like chlamydia, except it doesn't have such a nice name. They shot me! Help!
Oh yeah, speaking of chlamydia, that also has to do with what I need to tell you about after stream, Noble.
I have so many more questions about
Oh,
what
right
you
there.
want to talk to me about.
There's a man right there.
Yeah, I mean, if you see what I mean, give me a minute to
Avenge
raise
me.
my... What do you mean, non-pen? It's a fucking PKV! I'm in an M10!
We have 200 tickets left. We're gonna lose.
Yeah.
Non-pen. Fucking... What was that?
Oh yeah, the silent Sherman. What the fuck? Like the BT just left through that direction.
They shut their engine off. They've been pushing it down the street.
I believe it.
I don't know.
I'll believe it when I see it.
What the
I
hell
fucked
did
it up.
Power
I'll
for
see it
Real
when I
just
believe
say
it.
in basic chat? Or not basic chat, but like game chat. That was just like letters to me.
I don't know.
I think it's a cry for help. They're having a stroke.
Maybe.
Somebody reverse triangulate that signal.
So I tripped and fell, and my leg has been in excruciating pain today. This is not fun.
The opposite of nice.
Yeah,
Sag.
the opposite of nice, Kevin.
Fuck up.
Oh, it's nice to buy upgrades for only 1,000 fucking silver lions.
Mhm.
Okay, my M4 is now fully up-engined. Also, Chris is asking you what the fuck you're talking about, Kevin.
What do you mean? Oh, you mean in that pod? Ounce of the.
Why am I getting a Papa
Yeah.
John's ad on your fucking stream, Trim?
It really likes Papa John's.
Papa John's.
I have 70,000 points. Head pat me.
Today's unwilling sponsor. Papa Bar Mama.
Head pat me.
Here you go, worm boy.
You spelling worm like how you spell it for dragons, or are you spelling it like how you spell it for normal worms?
I'll leave that up to interpretation.
For that information, you need to know, and you don't need to know.
If I meant it in the fashion for dragons, I would be pronouncing it badly on purpose. I'd be calling you a weirm.
Damn, Williams.
Yeah. You know what they say, early beard gets the worm. Why are we on 2-point? I fucking hate this game.
Wyvern.
Make it stop.
Make what stop?
My leg.
Oh. I think you should just cut your losses at this point and remove it.
I keep
I mean, you could be
asking
like a
people
cool
to,
cyborg
and they
person.
keep saying no.
Well, I'm just saying Home Depot is just a block away. It's not, is
I
it?
gotta.
Get like 30
It's
rubber
not
bands
too
and a
far.
saw.
Yeah?
I gotta talk to my doc because at this
and a branding
point,
iron.
Just pull out the rest of the nerve endings.
yeah, at this point, the next thing is that they cut open my leg and literally turn those nerves off.
Yes.
And
I
as
mean,
much as I
there's
would
nothing
like,
wrong with your leg. So that does sound like the easiest solution.
as much as I would like to feel my leg, I don't
I
want
see
to
a
feel
Sark.
it like this. And that poor, poor man.
I killed his gunner.
I'm having unholy thoughts.
I fell into a trench.
The
Funny.
Sark managed to escape because I can't aim. Ah! Me too! I should just record myself dying in War Thunder and use that for sex sounds. There's an AFK Lee in spawn.
Lee.
I was summon over back.
Honestly, it'd be pretty realistic if they're just saying, if they're just moaning and talking about KV2s in your game.
There's an AFK Grant in spawn.
Mm-hmm.
It's Kevin.
Oh my god.
Oh, I stopped for a second so my barrel wouldn't bounce, and 2 Panzer IVs shot me at the same time.
Damn. I missed the methodical drop shot. I've been off my game recently with those.
Oh, what
And I'm
just fucking shot me?
How the fuck did my Lee manage to scale these rocks so far before sliding? I mean, well, I'm in the Grant. Clearly that's why.
Not nearly as top.
Oh, so when
No.
you have the turn foliage off when you aim down sights, aiming in the flower patch at the funny little scarecrow makes all the plants disappear, so it's just a scarecrow sitting in the middle of nothing.
Oh, that's sad. He lost his friends.
Stuck! I'm in that
Yes. But now that my game has been brought up, that gives me free reign to talk about it, right?
You're the one who brought it up!
I know.
That's not how that
Oh, I got
works!
it.
Christmas music.
That's really funny.
You should talk about echidnas in your game.
Yes. I will.
If only there was
You
a,
heard it here first. Karina is a Sonic fan. Don't let me forget
No,
that.
it should be one of the new Crusader girls.
Oh yeah, Peach loves Sonic the Hedgehog.
And she have a Sonichu thing on her like wall if you ever visit her room.
Oh, here's
The
a...
odds of that are so likely that I can say definitively 100% for him.
Here's another fun animal fact. Some albatross are, in fact, lesbians.
I had a
Who's Tross?
possibly gay cat.
I mean, they talk.
It tried to fuck its brother.
I remember the gay penguins, so it doesn't surprise me that much.
Yeah.
Penguins are so real, bro. There was the penguin who was in love with that cardboard cutout, and like literally me when I see the anchovy cardboard cutout, and
Yeah.
Kelly when he sees the pico.
What do you
or
mean you
Visa.
penned me at that fucking angle? Holy shit, bro.
Really, I should continue to do it more.
Oh, hi, Nova. Welcome back to the land
They're
of
shooting
living.
my ass. It's so
I
thick.
just keep
It
hitting
sticks
too
around
loud,
the
too.
corner.
Echidnas are relatives of the duck-billed platypus. Have a beak, spikes,
Oh, that's a
a
KB
kangaroo-like pouch, and lay eggs.
Oh, the fucking 254 got me.
Getting had sex with a porcupine, and or no, a platypus had sex with a porcupine.
And out came Echidnas.
Yes.
I will insert Zealandia into the Ribbon Warriors arc.
No god.
So that way they have an excuse to use the Bob Semple. The Bob Semple, I know it's too heavy, but they can strip some armor off of it. Make it worse.
I accidentally just hit that Panzer IV directly in the barrel with my
You should
naval
just
gun.
remove the turret.
Yeah. It's got enough guns already. No, Ribbon Warriors.
Oh no, if you remove all the other guns and a bunch of the armor, they could make the upgun version
He's talking
of
about
it
his
within
game.
the turret
In that
Yeah.
that was proposed. Was it a 6-pounder?
Well, it would have either been a 6 or a 2-pounder because it's England in it.
Yeah. I just can't remember which one the Bob was supposed to have.
I think it was
Fuck
I think it was a 2-pounder.
That would make sense as it was supposed to be a piece of shit.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be a beach defense gun. That's not...
Beach. Let's go get away.
Then America
It's so
showed up
fucking
and said, "Let there be Shermans," and they're like, "Yeah, that works."
It was an American 37.
Bob Simple.
Apparently, it was an American 37.
American 37. All right.
That's
so-
even
so-
worse, actually.
Yeah.
That's so
slightly,
much funnier.
Slightly larger, but slightly less velocity than a 2-pounder. I
2-pounders are 40 mils.
think. Are they? All right. Smaller and lower velocity.
Oh, Churchill.
I don't know, but there's a KV-2 to my right, and I don't like that.
Yeah, it was a Churchill.
No, there's an SDK someone to my
Because
left.
the 2-pounder is everything the British start the game
Ow.
with, and
Yes.
that's all 40 mils. And God, do I hate those fucking guns. I got it in anti-aircraft, and there's no flyers. I found one.
The second my gunner comes back, he fucks up my gunner again. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Complain about planes, and you shall receive.
Did you just get shot from the right or the left? I have no idea. It's in the
I
left.
would do something about the fact that I'm getting
There's
shot.
something over on the left.
Yeah, I can't get any further behind this hill if I try. I'll use this corpse as cover.
I wish there was a way to reload. What? Where did the plane go?
To the left.
Plane gone.
Just, right here, by the way. He's looking completely sideways if anyone wants to shoot him.
Where did the plane go?
KB2 Thunder. That was a worthless life. No, never mind. I can't.
I've seen tanks pop in and out.
That was annoying.
I've never seen a plane pop out. I'm scared now.
It's fine. The Lee makes its grand entrance.
Yeah. So I just, in hindsight, made an error in my game.
Yeah.
I had an awesome state the size of something in metric, and then the player not know what that is, and she said it in imperial. But it would be the other way around because St. Gloriana is the British school.
Oh, never mind. There's a puma directly left of my spawn, so I'm not allowed to leave. That's fine.
I want to chew this gum, but you hear it.
I've yet to even look at an enemy with my Lee. The only tank I give a shit about at this BR. Not that it's really at this BR.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair, Midnight.
I don't like the existence of these planes.
I'm trying to do something about. No, please don't strike me while I'm reloading.
I think it shot me, but I don't know what.
I'm glad I was the only AA gun on our entire team this entire game.
We're America. All of our Shermans have 50s. They think that can work. And then it
Go to the
doesn't.
hangar.
Yeah, what you need is 4 of them.
Yeah.
Let me double check that I wasn't talking about out my ass about the 2-pounder, by the way. Yeah, the 2-pounder is a 40mm gun.
How much is the 6-pounder?
6-pounder is a 50 something? 57. I was right! I was right! Holy shit! I played too much British. Nerd. I knew the caliber of my gun, so Nova called me a fucking nerd.
Fair.
That's fucked up. Yeah, real manly men, not nerds. Just like shoot the gun and it just works. They don't know how. It just does. Like an orc. I just
I
pick
have
it
no
up
fucking
and
clue what's going on inside
I
there.
know what's happening.
All I know is that I'm winning.
The 17-pounder is a 75 mil.
Oh, I was gonna guess
76.
57.
I apologize. No, the 57 mil is the 6-pounder. We just said that.
Oh, I thought that's what you said again.
No. That's the 17-pounder. I was off on the 17-pounder by a millimeter.
I can't believe you lied to me about that millimeter.
At the point
Every
where
millimeter
at the
counts.
point where we're talking about the 17-pounder, I stopped caring about the millimeter of the cannon because it was easier to go, I'm firing a 17-pounder at them. What the fuck?
The 28 and the 32-pounder are the same millimeter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on the
Just longer round.
Yeah. 94. Ooh. Again, like I said, once we go past the 28-pounder, do the British have a 28-pounder?
Yeah, it's the one on the TOG. And
Oh.
also the
TOG.
RAM.
I don't have the TOG.
It's on the RAM, which you also don't.
Yeah.
No one has. Oh, I know.
The Ram's a funny little guy. Yeah, I saw that coming.
Hey, I need ammo, guys, but there's people watching our spot, our point.
Alright, I've got my 105. I'm on my way. This match will
I
go on
can't
for
be
3
telling
more
Novel
years.
that was gonna
2
trick
points.
Novel. You're not allowed to trick me. I'm untrickable.
The last 54 bullets just kind of bounced off that man.
Yeah, silly Nova. Tricks are for kids.
It was Midnight trying to trick me.
Silly Midnight. Tricks are for kids. And Noble is a fully grown adult man.
Well, I'm going to point. If they kill me, they kill me.
If I
Sound like-
die, I die.
I am fully grown, and yet I am short.
What the fuck were you after me for? I mean, you were the one that called him a nerd.
Nerd.
Okay, no,
So
Kevin.
I figured you were
the...
continuing to say the other stuff.
Okay, the premium J is still a rank 3.
Of course it is. It's a premium. Fuck you, guys.
But the regular J, yeah, is now a tier 2. That's so funny.
That's how they do it. They're worming their way in there.
No, no horn rides. No one gets to ride my horns. Who's the law? I both make it up. And,
I neither make it up nor enforce it. I'm
Enforce
the
it.
good guy.
You don't make up rules or enforce rules. You're just a pawn.
I am a pawn.
he is a pawn in my what? Nope. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sentence canceled.
I
Head
do
pat me, bitch.
I do whatever I gotta do to maintain my not working for the man status.
That's fair.
You and Nova have just been having a head pat war of every time one of you redeems it. It just switches back.
Head pat me,
Alright,
bitch.
well, I want to play the game and not have to tab out every time you guys focus it, so it's staying on me, ho.
You
Oh,
bastard!
I have my sides, my allegiances.
You know what? That's it. I'm gonna ban Nova from all of our streams.
I don't think you could do that on all of our streams, but you can definitely ban them on yours.
I used to be able to do it on yours, and then you took my mod away because it was funnier.
Oh yeah.
You took my mod away.
For a gag.
For a gag?
I live by my whims, bro, for real.
Yes, Nova, I know mods can't ban mods. It was funnier to say it that way.
Idiot. Oh, that's a Sark. Does my 50 cal still work?
Don't bully this Sark with a 50!
Well, I'm still
I'm
reloading
going
my
back to
fucking
hangar.
105, so I kind of have to.
Because this game's never going to.
I was the first person to die.
What angle did he hit me on? Oh, just some retarded bullshit. Got it.
Yes, there was 10 minutes in the match left when I left, and there was
All
no...
I have left to spawn in is a backup Lee. I'm leaving too.
Okay.
That game, I just don't know why Gaijin thinks 2-point matches need to last that long.
Oh my god, no wonder I've been doing so shit as the fucking Americans. I don't have any squares!
Oh.
I became Italian because this is also the battle rating where the P40 is.
Yeah.
And, I don't have any of my Hungarians spayed, and I do not need these things reproducing.
Oh, I like that one, Kevin. Okay.
My ears are ringing. Let's go.
Okay, I've acquired my squares. My vehicles are now 20% cooler.
I don't know. When I think of something being a square, I think of that as like not being cool. You fucking square.
I mean, fair, but also the fact that you didn't get the
SpongeBob was a
20%
square.
cooler reference is way funnier to me.
Say again?
I said the fact that nobody got the 20% cooler reference is way funnier to me.
Well
Is that
enough.
a reference to John Cena or whatever his name was in
No.
playing the Freeze?
Nope.
Mr. Free. That...
It is
Arnold Schwarzenegger, by the way. Not John Cena.
It-
Hello?
It is a reference to an animated thing. I'll give you that much. What the fuck, Ryan?
Driving here.
How in my way do you want to be today? Hexagon the bestagon? I mean, hexagons are the bestagon, but squares are not a gon.
Hexagon, as Nene would say.
I'm so far behind now.
Well, just saved
For
your
a
life.
second, I thought I might have posted nipple in general, but it's cut off. You can't see it.
Oh? Oh.
Posting nipple on main.
I see a concept 3.
Yo, Kevin posted horny on main.
General?
Not that I think anyone's surprised, but you know,
So which general?
mine, ours.
Alright, I see. Oh, I see it.
I'm gonna keep addressing it as mine because ours sounds too communist to come out of my mouth.
Sayo!
Besides, everyone knows Kevin's an NPC that can be bribed with enough food.
Woo! I'm not an NPC.
I don't think I've ever even had to bribe him. I just say, hey, do this, and he's like, bet? Let's go.
He's very poor, so money's worth a lot to me.
It's true. I should probably charge people for work I do.
Yeah, that normally
Maybe
helps.
Red should do that too.
What work? You just stood around at one time.
What? Oh yeah, no, I didn't make any money off that.
But you didn't charge for labor, that's why.
Well, also Jeffrey kept.
Can I bribe killing with more people playing his game?
I'm
Probably.
gonna pay you with exposure, bro. I'm gonna buy a billboard and.
Oh my
and put your
god,
name
Nova
on
did just ask if he could pay you with exposure, Kevin.
it.
Yes, I accept that. That's how I usually get paid. What are you talking about?
I don't know. Oh, okay, cool, yeah.
Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah, I noticed. I mean, rock.
I'm gonna go over here because it's funnier. Also, there's a.
Ah! Yeah, my high explosive wasn't gonna do anything to the front of a Sherman, I don't think.
On my
Yeah,
screen, my heat exploded on the ground, but the Panzer IV died anyway.
That's
Panzer
hilarious.
Like I shot over a hill, and on my screen I hit the hill.
We've roll up tier, by the way. This is an Avenger corpse in front of me.
Naturally.
Avengers.
Yes, there's
Assemble.
hordes to be horny. Oh, hi, Crusoe! The whole gang's here!
Okay, I lured him out with the horny.
There. I see.
That was my
Was it
plan. all
KV1
along.
here? I don't think I can pen that.
Definitely was.
Yeah.
Oh, I killed his commander and loader, naturally. I did pen him, though, which was surprising.
Yeah, honestly, if anybody is surprised of any of us posting horny on main, they haven't hung out with us very often.
What surprises me the most is that out of all the members in the console, Wolf is the only one that gave me a request for a scene.
Really? What
Am
did
I
you
not on the
request?
council?
You know what? I said, well, I didn't.
I
I
saw
wasn't
that.
very
but-
suspicious with him, but in the voice channel, I said, tell me a fetish to add. And he goes, I don't know, but chom. I was like, all right.
Yeah, you need a scene.
No.
The I Want to Live scene's happening, right? Like, it's already
The
coming.
I Want to Live scene is already in the game.
No one's
Yes!
allowed to ride my horns.
That's so
Dumpster
good.
rules.
So
Oh my
good.
god, Kevin, you're flying.
I'm more invested in the fishing minigame getting added.
Yeah.
What was the
I
request? A foot job.
Yeah.
A scene where a foot job
And
happens.
let me break it down here. 1,
Break it
2,
down real
3,
quick.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 webms here, a total of 4 animations with 2 angles for each.
Not only this is it fishing minigame? Yeah, and killing's porn game. There needs to
No.
be a fishing minigame.
The plan for the fishing mini game is to completely rip it out of somebody else's game and say presenting and then list the game I took it from fishing mini game.
Bruh.
That's actually pretty funny. Every dragon's got a price for them horn rides. I mean, maybe a price, but definitely not free. I am, however, highly motivated by money.
As they say, ain't nothing in this world for free.
There ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees.
True.
I got
Yeah,
bills
you
to
can't slow
pay,
down.
mouths to feed. Can't slow
I don't know
down,
why they would
can't
attempt to
hold
cage
back.
an elephant. That's kind of weird. I think
Yeah.
they should
Yeah.
be free. They're beautiful
Ain't
creatures.
no rest for the wicked now.
Unironically, as a child, I thought it was an elephant named Cage.
Oh, that's really funny.
That's such a funny.
And then I saw their logo, and I was like, oh, it's an elephant in a cage. I'm an idiot.
I mean, bro, you can
I
look
can't
at me
even-
all you want. Your side armor is to me. You should have turned your tank.
Almost landed sideways. Actually, I did land sideways, but which is weird because I drove off straight.
Yeah, it's my fault. Straight things don't work out in my presence. Also, how come I was never asked? Why am I not on this council?
The
Acid?
council.
You weren't in the call at the time.
Yeah, you weren't in the voice call at the time. The Council of Degenerates is
If you would join the voice call once in a while.
I do join once in a while.
the Council of Degenerates is whoever
very
I'm
once
talking
in
to
a
at
while.
the time and people with the role in the Discord.
It's filament for her.
You are
Got
like an
one.
Italian guy.
We have so many.
I do
plans, we
like
don't need
shiny.
this many plans.
Kusabi doesn't have the role, but he's not in the Discord.
That's funny.
I don't know what I'm
Oh, no.
saying you're welcome for. I guess just the fact
Boomer.
that I fucking killed him.
They're circling down.
I'm gonna make some space for me before the PE8 drops.
I died to a
If we
boomer.
die to a P8, well, we have 7 planes in the air.
Yeah, these
There's a KV-1 to the right somewhere, up on top of the bluff.
That's probably the one I shot at earlier.
Right. I
Yeah.
know the word bluff.
To get one horn
I
right,
sh-
I give 2 rolls of
I did
filament.
shoot him near the
I don't
bluff,
know.
so... that
Actually,
makes
2
sense.
rolls of filament is like $60. It might be worth it. But do make sure it's shiny. I have to approve of the color.
Shiny.
I like
Beige.
shiny.
Beige.
That's a cute Darjeeling.
Right?
I like Darjeeling being happy.
One is shiny, one isn't. No. I don't like matte filaments. That's why I exclusively buy silk filaments.
I'm coming to help you. I don't know if I'll get there in time, but I'm coming to help you.
If I'm buying a matte
I
filament,
shot him for no damage. I love heat. Nah, it's I just shot him in the wrong place.
Alright.
That time I shot
there
him for
are
no
things that
damage in the
shouldn't
right
be shiny.
place.
But unless I'm exclusively
Don't worry,
printing
my heat's just
something
not
that
doing fucking anything. I love curved armor on Soviet vehicles at this PR.
okay, pulling my hair is
There we go.
is not a negotiable price. That's what.
What?
I'm answering questions in chat.
Got hair
This-
pulling?
Yes.
This may be a controversial statement
Is that what you want in Kevin's
Oh,
game?
well.
based on
fun.
what I see in Dojins, but I just want the anime girls to be happy.
I also want them to be happy.
I want them to fish.
I exactly. Fishing makes makes anime girls happy.
Yeah, I too like it when their hands are on manga
Yes.
for hours.
This one's handful for free. I said it's non-negotiable, not that
Just like
not that
freedom.
it was free. That's not what
Freedom
this
is non-negotiable.
those 2 words don't mean the same thing.
If I misinterpret your words enough, they do.
Yeah.
That's not how this works.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Pulling your hair is non-negotiable, as in you always want it to happen, or it will never happen. It is.
It's non-negotiable.
In which way is it non-negotiable?
Not happening.
Okay.
I mean, yes, non-negotiable could also mean a set price, but we were negotiating all prices, and I put one off limit. Simple as.
Simple as.
Yeah, I didn't hear the
Oh.
premises.
Yeah,
So
no,
I
you're
just
good. I
wasn't
was
sure
I was
if it
answering
was
a
negotiable in a
I was
positive
answering
or
a
negative
question
way.
in chat that had a similar
I saw a sub
premise to
leave
your
and
question.
respond to the left.
Throwing artillery randomly at B4.
Like this left or
Somewhere
left.
behind that rock.
okay,
Oh
so
wait, no, he drove back to the right.
our left.
Alright, round ended before he left.
I still say there's a price. There's always one.
There's always a price.
As is the required meme. I mean, I am gay, and $20 is $20.
I don't have $20.
What if
Oh.
you're gay? Wouldn't for $20 are you doing some straight shit?
Let's go.
Yes, I'll fuck your girl for $20.
I don't have a girl. You're just gonna be sitting there air humping just nothing.
Put on the wig trim.
On
like,
the wig.
in a hot way.
In a hot way. I mean, if he makes it hot, then it's hot. But like, that's up to him.
Are we talking hot like the slight pink of Darjeeling's bra exposed in that
Rick
image?
Chovy? No, she's unfortunately just a figment of my imagination, Nova. I'm just crazy.
$20 is
I
your
don't have a
price, but the hair is
tangible
off
3D
limits.
girl.
No,
That
$20
it.
is not
That's
my
okay, though,
price. I
because I have
simply
a 3D
said
girl.
that is how the meme goes.
I have numerous 3D representations
Like
of 2D
backwards
women.
escort logic.
Alright, I'm gonna call it here.
We got one more game before we hit 3 hours, Trev. You
I don't
can't
want
end
to
before
go
3
any longer.
hours.
Watch me.
Trim's so mean to me.
Yes.
My first stream back with him, and he doesn't even hit our normal mark. I'm not worth it anymore.
I'm rating you. Does that make it better?
Yes.
Wow.
What if I raid
What a
Killing,
hoe.
who I don't think is live?
I'm not even live.
I can
I
still
have-
raid you.
I have the
technically.
plague. I don't want chat hearing me blowing my nose.
Your ending screen is fucking sick. Thank you. I appreciate that. I made it myself, except I stole all the art, but I made it myself.
He made it himself with stolen assets.
Yes, real
My
true.
horns would make great lasso targets. Where are we going with this?
We're going to play horseshoes.
Why are you all so obsessed with my fucking horns?
Oh, is that Uber Haxor Nova?
I know,
Alright, let me. Okay, you kicked me from the squad already. Good. I was about to leave if you didn't.
Wait,
No, I did to make it easier on you.
When are we
That's
watching
fair.
more Girls in Pansy?
Nova watched the OVAs last night. You just weren't there.
When are we gonna
No,
watch
I
the-
went to sleep too early.
My horns are not strap-ons. Stop calling them that.
Yeah, they're not strap-ons, but they can pop off. Sounds kind of suspicious.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna pop
Does that
them
just mean
off
they're
and shove them up
slugs?
your ass.
You know, some of your chat members would like it if you did that to them. So you should do it to somebody else.
Glued on. They're not glued on.
Yeah, they're plugs.
Yes. No.
They go
no,
inside of his ears. They're they're your headset. Instead of like cat ear headphones, you just have massive fucking dragon horn headphones. Loki, that'd be sick. Anyway.
I'm sorry,
I
Chad. I've
head
been
out.
lying to you. I
Goodbye.
don't naturally have horns this whole time.
Nova. Did the spam scene make you like the rabbit team more? 'Cause it's definitely the highlight of their existence.
I'm sorry, chat.
Watame!
Bummer.
Spam! 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 Spam!
They bleep out the spam for you?
No.
Oh, boy.
I watched it in the
Dark
dub.
Elf.
And in the dub, they did get the rights to use the word spam. I didn't know if it was bleeped in the subtitles. The dub is great because while they're shouting spam, Azusa is not telling them to stop. She's just screaming, "Shut up!" repeatedly.
That's really funny.
I love her.
Okay. This gag has gone off long enough, and this model has color issues, so I'm going back to the proper
Spam.
one.
That is fucking funny.
There we go.
I somehow hit that Panzer IV into the track. I couldn't even see him.
Yeah, in the sub it was Pam.
That's not very Pammers. Ow.
Oh, that's a
Well,
KV.
I lost my
I'm-
barrel, so I'm ramming him.
I came to flank the enemy, and a KV-1 noticed me. What do you mean your point was proven? I like my horns. They're just the way I like them. They work exactly how I think they do.
I gain nothing by ramming this man, but I'm not going to stop.
I've had a KV-1 shoot me 3 fucking times now for 0 damage. I think those horns fit me. It's gonna 0 away with them.
Bam.
What do you mean you like them more? No, they're my horns. Bro, will you fuck off? That man had it out for my fucking blood, y'all. Steal a pair. I'm honestly thinking, now that I've figured out the way to like properly print models and stuff, seeing if I can't put myself into Blender and turn me into an STL file and just see how it prints. It sounds funny.
We can make some cool
I'm
things
not
in
assuming
that
it prints
Blender.
very well. But I blame that on my printer more than anything. KV1 had $20.
Like,
Okay.
a little fancy pose.
Why
Oh,
did
no,
I keep
just print
that
the
on
T
this
pose,
time?
actually.
I don't know.
Let's see. It's not super, especially on my horns, but that shouldn't cause too much of an issue if we're just looking for general. It's the horns. There's not a lot of polygons on them, so it gets upsetting.
It's easy enough to make them solid. I mean, you're printing in. I mean, they're only one face. Like, they're not solid objects.
There we go. That was
it's
the
easy
issue.
enough to make them a solid object.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
It's not like you're printing in resin anyway, so
The
it's not bad,
Zenry
but-
is so much fucking faster reversing.
I mean, there's other parts too that are not solid, so I'd have to think of what they are. Mostly the clothes, I would think.
It would be more just me experimenting. It's not gonna be a big deal. So
You just have to apply the solidify modifier to any object that isn't solid.
hope we got to print them and attach them with the cat ears. I was actually figuring out a way I might be able to do that before you got me the funny little cat ears. I actually have had them on my headphones and worn them literally every day since they came in.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, kawaii!
I'm so kawaii desu.
That's what?
Oh. Actually, now that I think about it, they might not be. They might not be solid objects, but they might also be. They might have transparencies that kind of fucks with it. Because
So I have already printed them once, and the transparency didn't seem to fuck with it. Them being hollow did make my printer upset.
yeah, I would imagine.
Really though, the only part that it had a hard time printing was the very tips.
Hey yo, you order a pizza? The
could probably
pizza
round
truck's
them.
here.
Hello.
Pizza's here. Bringing it straight to Noble. Oh, fuck, an enemy plane.
Oh, somebody just shot me in the ass. Oh, somebody just shot me in the front.
I can't look down because of the fucking front of my truck. Got him.
Yeah, I've quite enjoyed the cat ears that I have been set. They have been really funny. Spit roasted. Oh my god. Oh. There you go, Kevin. That's the kink you should add.
The spit roast.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, fuck, how am I gonna do that? Who would even do it?
It's for you to figure out.
Wait a second.
Wait a second.
Because I only got one penis.
Strap-ons work, Kevin.
Fuck, you're right. Alright. Joe Geeling would be into that. Alright, okay. We're good. Fuck.
Killing should just add a wholesome movie theater scene. I mean, if you're having a wholesome movie theater scene in a porn game, someone's dick is ending up in someone's mouth.
The wholesome movie theater scene can happen in the actual game.
Noble got 2 horns, it could work.
This is just for the Christmas update. I have 2 more days until December, so... The Pops Corn. Don't worry, there's a character. I forgot what her name, Nezumi or something like that. She's one of the Public Moral Committee girls. She's a movie buff and she likes going to movies. So does Karina.
Make it wholesome to show another angle where Popcorn has a dick in it. Dude, I love... I don't know why, but that is
I'm
such a
making-
funny, and I'm always... It always makes me happy when it shows up in porn. It's so dumb.
Yeah, the safer work version will drop when I get back from Puerto Rico.
I don't know if you guys have ever held a
Make it
bag
one
of
day.
popcorn, but I don't want to stick my dick in a warm popcorn full of butter.
Oh, butter though.
I'm
I
gonna
want to eat a
sell
whole stick of butter.
What?
You heard me.
Game, can we please stop having me get caught on a funny rock? Oh no, I just killed your engine. Please reload, please reload, please reload, please reload.
Oh, I'm fucking dead. That's a Panzer 470.
It's actually a Yak-Tik 4. I think.
He's right there. I can't hit him because my rounds are AT-AT in the building.
I'm trying. Don't worry,
Moving
I'm
to
in
the
the
right.
exact same tank as you.
I'm gonna try and barrel him if I can.
How the fuck am I alive?
Alright, I got his barrel, Ryan. He's neutered.
I feel the butter
Run him
pretty good
down.
as it sounds, to be honest. Exactly. I
Never mind.
just need the popcorn
Fine,
tongue.
He nuked him.
It's all fun and game until someone adds
Right
the
there.
pepper seasoning. Yes, please do not butter and pepper my dick.
I failed to breach block him. Should have aimed slightly to the right, I guess. I was on fire, but now I'm fine.
I haven't played a bomber in a little while. Let's play a funny strikecraft. It's like putting it in the drink and someone adds the straw. Yes, also please do not add a straw to my fucking dick.
My bike! He shot my bike off with his
I got
machine
some
gun.
sounding beads at the Amazon return store.
Why?
I found a small unlabeled packet, and I was like, this feels like a necklace. And then I got it home and I opened it up and the sticker says sounding beads. And I was like, oh, wild.
Yeah, those are not a necklace.
I examined them. They're scary looking.
You're gonna put them on your eBay?
No,
No?
those get to stay on my shelf until next airsoft season. Then they're going in somebody's kit.
Oh.
Is it the fucking
Teamwork.
9053 so survivable for seemingly no reason?
I'm gonna go park on point because
I got killed by
Fucking
sad lewd. How can you be sad and lewd? Oh wait,
I can think of many ways.
I was just about to say,
Yeah.
oh wait, Kevin's here.
Popping him.
It's by his game. But you gotta be 18 plus.
Yeah, I'll make a safe for work version when I'm in Puerto Rico, and I'll drop it when I get back. You know what they say, don't make a girl a promise if you know you can't keep it.
exactly.
Nova says he needs a
date?
date.
I get back January 9th, so January 10th.
The safe for work
Segment.
version has those white clouds they use in the anime. What, you're gonna be gone all of December?
I'm gonna be gone an entire month, baby.
Holy
Picking
shit.
bananas. And that green menace. What is it called again? Cilantro.
Alright, Kevin, I gotta pincer maneuver him.
There's a man in front of me, Ryan. It was nice knowing you. I volumetricked my ammo on the wall.
Oh,
Damn, you're gonna miss all the
he
cap-
ricocheted me somehow. What
I
the
only have
fuck?
backups left, so I'm not respawning. Are either of you
Fuck
alive?
off.
Oh, well, I could have respawned, but the round
It's
ended.
already over.
See,
Yeah.
Cilantro and bananas.
I shot him right in
Watch
his
for
machine.
spiders.
Yeah, fucking Chupacabra lives in the cave in the back here. It comes out at night. We got fucking bars on the windows.
Are you fucking serious?
No, I don't think the Chupacabra's real. But there are bars on the windows. That part was true.
Yeah, that was the part I was asking more about.
Yeah,
Bruce should have put bars on his house.
I agree.
The chupacabra
Chupacabras
lives
out.
in the back.
There's
He
also
didn't.
some
I also
cats.
doubt that
They're
he
cute.
thought about firing past. You
Yeah,
know,
I'm
line
gonna
of
make.
sight.
Yeah, I legitimately brought one up to him, and he disregarded me.
Wait, what did you bring up to him?
A perfect place to where he could put a mirror, like in the living room, but have it be a one-way glass so he can look out from his closet at the front door. It would have been a perfect defensible position, and he ignored me. Do you believe this, man?
Suck! Alright. I
Sorry.
got one more in me before my leg is gonna make me lay down, so. Y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna record some vlog shit when I'm there. I'm gonna go break into my my grandpa's neighbor's house, which is also his brother, I guess. So, I guess I'm related to him as well. But it's been abandoned for a good 20 years. That'd be good to look at.
That would be good to look at. Horns are for
I'll-
strapping. You know what? You
record
guys
the
can get
chupacabra
your
if he comes for me.
own versions of my horns and make them strap-ons, but mine are not strap-on.
Yeah. Is it gonna be like when Coco released her merch and the tail plushie had a plug on the end?
Yes.
When she got the first prototype of that, it was actually rubber instead of just more plush.
That's hilarious. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, I would love lewd merch. My brand sure as hell is not family friendly. Which means I know why I'm growing slowly, but... Also, I just don't want to deal with kids, so...
Kids are scary.
Kids are scary. Seeing them come on all the lies. Just because my horns can come off does not mean that they're strap-ons. Believe the fucking lies my chat is spatting about me, Kevin. Fuck them kids. Exactly, Nova. You're like 16, 17. You're not a child. I mean, legally you are, but you're not the ones I'm talking about. I think the kid be strong.
Nova's old enough that he's allowed to like Katusha still.
There's a puma on the point.
Oh god, artillery. By the time Nova turns 18, my game might be done. Who knows?
Done.
Well, I'll be out of Girls on Panzer for which to adapt.
Yeah.
Blue Dragon much me so well with all the scaly such furries. So y'all,
Yeah.
I know what y'all are here for.
Oh fuck! There's a puming his ass up on me.
I've seen the way y'all look at my fucking horns.
Thank you.
There's not a single wholesome thought in those heads.
I mean, there's some empty thoughts in mine.
There's not a single thought between your eyes, Kevin. Don't worry about it.
Ah, cheese.
You do like cheese. It's a few wholesome ones. Yeah, I know
stinky.
there is. You guys are good. I just like messing with you.
You have any wholesome scene ideas that you want, Kusabi? Ones that I could preferably add to my game in 2
That's
days
fair.
because that's all the time that's left?
You should have them ride a 3-person bicycle.
I don't have an asset for that, so Ryan would have to model it for me.
I mean, we could probably look for a model first.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking are you serious? Wait. What was the fuse time on those bombs?
Pain.
I, like, stopped moving because I thought I was dead, and then they didn't explode. Hey, Ballistic Biscuit. I thought you'd already followed. Oh well, Twitch is weird. Anyway, still, thank you very much for the follow. I hope you're having a good time hanging out with us. I know the conversation's a little whack right now, so I'm glad you're still having a good time. How about one of those large strollers with a character inside being pushed by 2 others? So you thought you'd follow too? Okay. So it does just sound like Twitch is being weird. Well, anyways, point being, I'm glad you're here and I'm glad you're having a good time.
Off. I hit that guy right in the barrel and he... Of course.
Hello, ciao, ciao.
Also, do you have a shorter name you want me to call you, or do you want me to call you your entire name every time I refer to you?
I refer to him as Limp Bizkit, his favorite band.
Evan, do you think, or do you just speak?
I just speak.
Okay.
Limp Bizkit is the name of a band, alright?
You're gonna move this liquor away, you're gonna make a mistake. There. Biscuit, alright, works for me.
Hey yo, your pizza's ready, Novo.
Nova, I know you don't want me to call you by your entire name every time,
The pizza
because
man's
the
here.
last time somebody did, you threatened to fight them. What the fuck, Kevin?
I'm the pizza man. I got my truck.
I see that.
That's an enemy.
Yeah, I know. Give me a minute.
Oh, Kevin.
Directly in front of us, over there.
I thought he was a corpse. I'm doing suppressing fire so he can't look at us.
I already killed the M10. There's a Panzer IV over here.
There's a second M10. I killed its commander.
Where's he at?
He's back to the left. The rock blocks his line of sight for me right now.
Okay.
Worry about the
Panzer IV's dead.
yeah.
Alright, let's go claim our point.
The second M10 is in the ditch a little bit, so he probably reversed away after I got the commander.
Oh,
Hey,
plane!
that's a plane. I should shoot at that.
There's a Sherman? Sherman on the hill to the left. The one between the points.
Well, I ran out of ammo.
Good job, Kevin. Dylan? Right now, we're playing some low tier. My leg is acting up, so this is probably gonna be our last game for the night. But we're just having a good time hanging out.
I managed to kill the plane, but he crushed me with
You
his
should have
chassis.
made Noble call you Ball. Yeah, I'm glad you're here hanging out with us, even if it's for a short time. I love seeing all of y'all. I love talking to y'all. Honestly, streaming is a highlight of my week. I hate that I have to limit my time because of my leg, but I'm still glad I can be here for you.
The highlight of my week was getting a smoothie at Red Robin's.
That's a pretty good highlight.
Wait. I know it.
I got the entire smoothie cup, and then the entire cup for which they made the smoothie in also filled with smoothie. Because presumably I'm the only one ordering the smoothies, so they just gave me the machine. They gave me the cup from the machine. I didn't even eat my burger because there was so much smoothie.
That's pretty funny. Oh hey, thank you so much, Crusoe, for the you know what? No, I'm gonna curse for the fucking sub to Nova. That's so fucking awesome. I'm gonna die. Fuck that guy. Yeah, thank you so much. No cursing.
That bomb killed me.
You're
'cause I was
so
2 feet away from
mean
that man.
to me.
There you go. He didn't notice me.
Yeah, thank you for the
He
gift
shot
sub.
me, but I don't know what it was. So.
Yeah, I have no idea what's shooting you.
You're up to what did they
An
say?
Achilles, by the looks of
21
it.
total?
Yeah.
Holy cow, man.
Your gift subs are now old enough to drink.
Thank you so much for all the support you've done to the channel. It really means the world to me that you all care this much.
I don't have any ammo.
Oh no,
Maybe I have to
shooting
something.
you. I don't...
It's an Achilles right in front of you. Fucking gun.
Oh, it's right there. Yeah.
I just don't have any gun.
Why is this match going on so long? We've owned the points
negligence.
most of
Criminal
the game,
negligence.
and I'm on my last vehicle. You know what? I agree with you. Those are the worst ads. What's up with that ad? Not even in a sexy way. Yeah, that's the worst part. They're just rough ads. I don't get it. Just show me the underwear. You don't need to show me the underwear on some random fucking goober.
I'm a good goober! I'm sorry.
Oh, somebody finally did one I really want to do. I'm gonna mute up so you guys don't have to hear me. Fine, Rose. I guess you are my little pog champ. Okay, no one had done that in a while. I'm so happy. You're not allowed to leave, Nova. You're stuck here forever. I hope you enjoyed that, Rose. You're the first person to do that in a very long time. Midnight did it one time after it came out, and that was the last time I got to do that.
Alright, where are the enemies?
I don't know, I'm trying to find them. Only thing I can hear is your engine.
It's so loud.
It's so loud.
Yeah.
Can I ban all vowels? No, you can't just ban letters. Oh. Fine, Crusoe. I guess you are my little pog champ. Nova is displeased of the pog champing.
Yo, poggers.
I hope everybody had a super good time with me. Multiple champs? I know! Multiple champs in one night. It's fucking crazy. I hope you all had an amazing night with me tonight. I really did. I'm glad to be back at Tank Tuesday. I'm glad I got to hear from all of you guys. You absolutely made my day tonight. I don't have anybody I normally... Oh, no, Goblin King's playing Pokemon. I don't want to raid Pokemon.
Pokemon! Brazil!
Let's see if anybody's doing any VTuber in War Thunder.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, the answer is always yes, but it was more...
Nemo Gen Fox.
Yeah, I'll raid them. You know what, Kevin? You found them. You haven't got to raid in a while. Kevin, why don't you raid us?
I found them my ass. I just follow them.
Oh, I don't follow them. I found them, though. I'm gonna go raid them. Alright. We found somebody to raid. Now I can start doing my whole goodbye. Thanks, everybody, for showing up. You guys had to... Oh, I'll hydrate. I will. Thank you. I had a wonderful time. Thank you, guys. My schedule is being really messy, so I don't know if I'll be able to be back before Sunday. But I will be back Sunday, probably playing more War Thunder or something with the guys. Monday will be more of my solo stuff like it normally is. And then I will be happy to see you guys all next Tank Tuesday. Thanks, everybody. I love you guys. Bye-bye.
God. Now it's just me and my thoughts.